What's going on, LT fam? Welcome back to another episode of the LT Podcast, your favorite podcast for anything and everything in pop culture. As always, my name is Jet, alongside J Mag, Andrea, John, and Clay.
Making his season debut.
Hopefully, he doesn't grab like Anthony Davis and you know.
He's gonna get traded.
He already had a great night, so that's all you need is one.
Damn. Well, we got another great episode for you guys. Same formula as last week. We're gonna go through our news and then the what we watch. Me and Andre have a few. J Mag has a fucking movie pass, so I know he has like 10.
Movie pass.
John's
watched.
You know, John had homework, so hopefully he did that. I never know with that fucking guy.
I don't do.
But LFG starts with the news. So, what happened this week, J Mag?
All right. Well, usually I kick it over to John. We're gonna go ahead and skip the Mickey D insiders.
What?
Today. We are gonna go to our
Oh,
Puppy
you did?
Bowl analyst here. And
What about
John?
what about
you got
the
from
Snap
Puppy Bowl, man?
Raps?
Oh,
I didn't
yeah, I don't
watch
know.
it. I was
Dang.
at work.
That's crazy.
That's why I have.
So what? You have McDonald's news? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay, let me. Change
I
this
learned
right
the day after last recording.
there. What is it?
Well, you got to change it for.
There you go.
It's not my title currently.
It's not my. Yeah, I don't get paid for that. Okay, now we're back. Well, yeah, I missed it. Angel Reese has her own little meal.
Oh shit!
Barbecue bacon quarter pounders. Regular. But with
Barbecue bacon.
bacon and barbecue sauce.
Quarter pounders with an S?
Yeah, because you could get the double. I got one earlier.
I didn't hear cheese.
Oh,
Was it
that's
good?
extra, sir. Just kidding.
Cheese and barbecue sauce?
Yeah, I don't remember if it had cheese.
Hell
I just dropped
yeah.
it down.
Ooh.
It was good. It was all right.
You ever had barbecue burger with cheese on top?
It might have had cheese
Like
on
a
that.
barbecue. I never had
You love
barbecue,
a barbecue
burgers.
burger.
Not with cheese.
Oh,
You know
Yeah.
I don't like that yellow cheese.
she does not like American cheese. It is
Okay,
a fact.
Swiss
Damn.
cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Swiss.
Pepper jack cheese?
Pepper
The
jack.
best cheese of them all.
They don't have those at McDonald's.
Quarter-
Munster
Yeah,
cheese.
Port on
I
Blue.
have Swiss, right?
And it's not even real American. No, dude.
Colby Jack.
That's worse.
Damn.
And
All right.
then
Oh,
we
shit,
have
more.
the Shamrock Shake. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't like that Shamrock
Nah,
shake.
I don't like that shit neither.
Nah.
It's new.
Yeah.
What about the Snap Wraps?
What about 'em?
Yeah. Nah,
I've been waiting.
Me too. Me too. And we don't get that pamphlet no more, so it never lets me.
Damn. After they
Heads
saw his
up.
first reveal.
Right? But yeah.
Wow.
Somebody's
rough.
leaking our shit, man. Who the fuck you doing?
We only give it to decorated employees.
You guys fucked me over,
Yeah.
man.
Well, there you
You're
go.
supposed to put McGee.
No Puppy Bowl news, but McDonald's news.
Nah,
There you go.
I missed out. Yeah.
We apologize, LFG fan. We know you were looking forward to that puppy bowl information. Listen.
Well,
I
did
thought he
you-
was gonna come through too. It's sad times.
How
Why
that
is he
word?
why the buck?
The nigga
why
doesn't
is
show up
the
to work,
Puppy Bowl?
guys.
He showed up to his other job. All right, let's get straight into the news here. And it's like I have a crystal ball or something, man. Dune 2 has won Best Visual Effects at the Critics' Choice Awards.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Critics, though?
Who?
I mean, I get it. It's not Oscars, but it just goes behind my logic of thinking, right? That they should win Best Visual Effects, and they want it here. Obviously, there's
Yeah,
been other
but we-
award shows, and
We don't
Yeah,
care
we-
about critics.
no. But you missed it last week. We had, or 2 weeks ago at this point. Now I don't know because Andrea wasn't even here last week.
Yeah.
We had a whole Dune snub argument shit for the Oscars.
Yeah, they didn't win anything.
They're not gonna win nothing. I know they're not. But yeah, they won this, and that was my whole point. They should win Best Visual Effects. And like I said, it's like I got a crystal ball because right next to after that, Nosferatu has won
Oh,
Best
shit,
Cinematography
yeah.
at that same award show, the Critics' Choice Awards. So yeah, like I mentioned, Nosferatu is probably gonna win this one, so that Dune can win the other one, and that's what happened at least in this award show. So we'll see in the Oscars. And
Are they
stay
the
tuned for that.
same nominees?
No, they're not the same nominees. There's some that were in there, some that weren't. So
Fuck.
And is that literally like, as the title suggests, that's the critics choosing?
I don't know anything about the Critics' Choice Awards, but yeah, probably I would assume, right? Like, there's no way It isn't. So all those motherfuckers that be voting on Rotten Tomatoes and shit. All those guys. Yeah. That's what I would believe.
That's what I have.
But yeah, there you go. Some Critics' Choice Awards. There's a whole list. You guys can go on the website. Maybe I'll link it. I don't know. But yeah. So
Maybe I'll link it.
I don't know. Go check it out. As you guys know, Robert Eggers' next film, Werewolf, is coming out. Well, he has said that it is the darkest film he has ever written, quote, by far. So, damn, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if his movies get dark or not. To me, Nosferatu wasn't really dark in that aspect. So maybe Jet and Andrea can speak to it. Is it a dark type of thing that he does? Or
I wouldn't say so. I don't think he has to push the box, I guess you could say, or
I think his
go
movies
above
are
and
dark.
beyond. But
The Witch was dark. I've never seen Nosferatu, but The Witch was really dark.
I guess.
Have you seen The Witch?
Yes.
have you seen
It's about the devil.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
You
it
don't-
dark.
It doesn't get darker than that.
Nah, it depends on the depiction of it.
I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Nosferatu didn't really seem dark to me, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. but
Before
yeah,
it-
so
Hold on.
we'll see. And then I don't know if we had a release date last time or not, but in case we didn't, in theaters December 25th, 2026, Christmas Day. I think maybe
We did because
I
I,
think so,
had
right?
made the
'Cause
comment that he likes the Christmas
Yeah.
release.
Okay.
I remember that.
So there you go. Looking forward to that. Will Forte says it makes his blood boil that Coyote versus Acme was scrapped for a tax write-off. He was quoted as saying, "I like talking about the movie because I don't want people to forget that Warner Bros. did what Warner Bros. Did to this." So they scrapped it. I guess it was the whole movie. We've seen it plenty of times in that Roadrunner, in their cartoon and stuff like that. It's the Acme bombs and TNT and all that shit. And I guess Coyote was going taking them to court because that shit always just be blowing up and not working. So I'm assuming that was the premise of the movie. It got written off as a tax write-off. So that sucks.
It's funny.
That is pretty funny.
I think that would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
This was kind of crazy. Michael Bay got arrested after breaking into the Vatican. He had a whole video up.
shit.
This was just a little screenshot of that video, but yeah, this dude I'm on the Vatican grounds right now. Crazy, man. So yeah, I don't know if I'm assuming he's out right now. Maybe I'll update you guys at the end and see what happened with that. But yeah, he got arrested.
Is he
Crazy.
in disguise or is that his real hair?
No, that's him.
Oh.
That's him.
That's a great question.
That's crazy.
Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
the
his
fuck?
hair.
Was he filming a movie or some shit, or what the fuck?
I don't know what he was doing for it. I'll get all those details at the end and see what happened with that.
That's
But yeah,
so random.
yeah, kind of
He saw
crazy.
Conclave and he's like, I gotta see what's going on there.
yeah, probably. Kind of crazy. We had a Wonder Woman game, I guess a little while back. Well, that Wonder Woman game has been rebooted during development and has already cost more than $100 million. The game is still years away from release, quoted as saying if it ever makes it to market. So, I mean, they're still trying to work on it. So $100 million already. Kind of crazy. I don't think we get this though. There's no way,
Nah.
right? Like, just cut your losses. Do what what is it? HBO did over there, or Warner Brothers did over there, and just kind of this is Warner Brothers too. Just do another tax write off. I think so. Go ahead.
That's right.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
The king of stunts, Tom Cruise, has shared footage of him holding onto a biplane in the air for a stunt in Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. It's kind of crazy. You just see him holding on. This is him right here in that little picture. He's just holding on to the plane, man. He's just dangling right there. It's kind of crazy. Like, we know he's insane and he does his own stunts, but just to see him when he does release all this footage, or we get to see the behind the scenes and shit like that, that's just crazy. So,
Do you have the other one that goes with this that he was passing out? He kept passing out while he was filming it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't even know about that one. That's crazy. In the plane shot, the plane stunt?
Yeah, when he was filming this scene, he kept passing out. I'm
Oh,
like,
shit.
damn.
Crazy.
Passing out
That-
and holding on for dear life is
Uh-huh.
crazy.
I know. That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah.
Nutcase.
A victorious spin-off series focused on Daniela Monet as Trina Vega is in the works at Nickelodeon. The series follows Trina Vega as the newest teacher at Hollywood's most elite performing arts school. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Victorious
That's
was,
interesting.
was one of the ones.
Crazy.
Start coming
You
back
know
as
they're
a
not
teacher.
gonna bring back Dan Snyder though.
Yeah, she was probably the most
Dan Snyder.
like out of the box character in the show. Now she's like another Psychowitz, basically.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like Victorious.
Just a weird
I'll check
teacher.
it out. Check it out.
The show was good.
Yeah, the show was good.
It was a good show.
A lot of
We'll
no
see.
names. Made
Who is
Ariana
this for
Grande.
though?
Mhm.
Who is this for?
For
It's
me.
not-
Generation of kids.
You were gonna watch it? You would
Yeah, I'm
watch
gonna
it?
watch it. I'll check it. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out.
I just feel like these shows are like, I'm not interested in watching it. Are the people who grew up with them?
I mean, I don't know.
Probably.
I'm not gonna watch it either. I didn't watch the iCarly one. I didn't watch the fucking Wizards one.
Yeah.
Just does nothing
Yeah,
for
I
me.
forgot they even made that.
See, I feel like this is different than those. Those are like continuations, like showing the main characters after. This is literally a side character getting the shot of the spotlight, but back at the school, a whole new cast.
It's still a spin-off though. I feel like the
Yeah, it
iCarly
is.
one would be like the one that I would be more inclined to watch because they're grown up and they're grown up themes in it.
This is like Sam and Cat,
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
watching.
it's like
Yeah.
saying-
and that's a spinoff. Like they've done this before. So
Yeah.
But you were still at that age to watch Sam and Cat.
yeah, but this is for preteens. Like just it's for young people. It ain't for us.
True.
We'll see.
I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna be bad. I don't know if the iCarly one was bad or the Wizards one, but it just I don't know. And I don't know. Because for me personally, I didn't Victorious. Like it was cool for me, but
It was a good show.
It was
It was a good
alright.
show.
You watched it, J-Man?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I've seen all these. Yeah, all of them. But yeah, we'll see. Let us know your thoughts on Victorious. I don't know. That's probably not even going to be called Victorious. There's no way. So whatever this is going to be called.
Victorious.
Yeah, nah.
Chicago.
Yeah, let us
Trina.
know what your thoughts on Trina coming back. But pretty cool. And then the last piece of news I got for you guys, AMC is making changes to its A-list memberships. Price is increasing to $26 per month, even higher if you live in California or New York. And
Oh my
members can now
gosh.
watch up to 4 films per week.
That's it.
So, yeah. I don't know what it's currently at. I'll get that at the end of the episode as well. But, yeah. Kind of crazy. A lot of people in the comments were kind of like, oh, this is pointless. Like, who the fuck is going to go watch 4 movies a week? Like, so,
Didn't you watch 4 movies?
Stupid.
yeah, but that was when I first got it. I'm not doing that no more. Like, everything was watched. You know, once you watch what's there, then that's it.
Yeah, it's not like a new movie comes out every week.
Yeah, it's not like that. If it was like that, then yeah, cool. But that's it. And then I think what's different between, I don't know if AMC does this, but I know at Alamo they'd be releasing, you know, different movies, and like they just got they had their whole summer thing last year, and they have Valentine's movies coming out again. Actually, one of them is Spotless, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I'm gonna go check that one out in theater when it comes
For
out. So,
Valentine's Day? That's great.
yeah, they have a whole like trailer and stuff. So all these movies they be releasing stuff. So like that's pretty cool.
They do
Hey.
look at cute too.
AMC has the most random movies playing sometimes.
Okay.
Like, matter of fact, I'll
Yes.
tell you what's playing
They
right fucking
release a
now.
lot of different movies.
Let's see.
It's
And,
my closest
it's-
shit, so that's what I would be buying.
I don't
You
know
know
if
what?
everybody got that Lord of the Rings re-release or if that was just an Alamo thing. I mean, I didn't.
I
look
think so
into it.
because I don't think we saw that. Unless I just didn't pay
You
attention.
can go watch Den of Thieves still, Complete Unknown still, Honora, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Wicked, The Substance, Craven the Hunter. And yeah, there's a bunch of movies here that I've never even fucking heard of. Flow, Sing Sing.
Sing, sing.
Yeah, there's some shit on here. Yeah, they got
That
different
sounds
movies
familiar.
playing all the fucking time. So
But this is for like the person that likes and goes to experience the movie theater experience. Like they want that experience.
Sing, sing. I have not heard that.
yeah,
that's a nominated movie.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we'll see.
whatever.
If you guys have
It's crazy.
AMC stubs or A list, it's A list. Let us know what you think about the change. Is it worth
Higher
it?
in California. Is
I think it used to be.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I think it used to be 3 films per week. I think they upped it. Well, obviously by 1. So let us know your
Only one
thoughts on all of
ticket?
that.
Would I be able to get 4 tickets for one fucking movie?
Nah.
No, I gotta come back tomorrow.
You gotta. I think it's. No, I mean you could watch those 4 movies at any point during the week. But
it is only one ticket per
yeah, I think you can only. I
movie?
don't think you can use all 4 tickets on one movie to
Oh,
bring the whole family.
like,
Shit, that'd be
well,
kind of
yeah.
crazy.
At least that
Uh,
would make more sense.
Yeah. I mean, if you could do that, yeah, and that's the way you want to
would.
choose to
Mm-hmm.
do that,
Yeah,
then maybe.
yeah.
But
But I don't know.
So we are also going to start with Dune. So Denis says he planned to do another project before Dune Messiah, but the love for Dune from Sin Files around the world convinced him to return now. He's quoted as saying, "I felt an appetite and desire to see more and responsibility to finish that story." Yeah, J Mac, you would have had to wait. Probably a
crazy
minimum
leaving
of
that
2
on the
years at that point.
back burner, man. What? I mean, it makes sense though if they're trying to do that 12-year gap and I guess age everybody up a little bit. But I mean, either way, I'm glad they didn't do that. Pretty cool. We'll get that sooner than later.
Oh, because that third one is 12 years later, huh?
Yeah.
Messiah is 12 years later.
Yeah.
I don't know. Matter of fact, if that's the case, the daughter, Anya Taylor-Joy, she's gonna be playing a 12-year-old, or how the hell does that work?
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, man. I don't know, because in the old, I don't know if it was the old movie or if there was something on TV, but they've done the daughter before, and it was a little girl. It was an actual little girl. So his sister. I don't know what they're gonna do. How he has plans to do that here or what, but I'm sure they're gonna just be like, yeah, she's mystic. She's, I don't know. She was born with fucking spice in her veins already, so she's aging a little faster than normal or some shit. I don't know. We'll see
That's
how
great.
they do that.
Yeah. Well, Dune. What are you gonna do? So Bong Joon-ho names the 3 roles that made him see Robert Pattinson on another level as an actor. Those 3 movies were The Batman, Good Time, and The Lighthouse.
He's good. He's good in all those. Remember we watched Good Time?
No, actually, I was gonna ask you, which movie is that?
When he has his brother is like disabled.
Damn.
And he goes and he robs a bank, I guess. And then he's on the run.
Sheesh.
And then he meets that little girl. And he stays like at her mom's house, at that little girl's mom's house.
Is that the one where they run through the carnival?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that is a good movie. I forgot about that movie. That's crazy.
He said, "Fuck what everything you just said." Is that the carnival?
Was there a carnival movie?
Yeah.
How the hell did? No, she said all that, and I had to make sure it was the same. Any fucking way, yeah. No, those are great movies. Those 3 movies. I think the one where he had to go crazy was The Lighthouse. I mean that
wouldn't.
I don't even see Robert.
Literally, he went
movie.
crazy.
That shit was crazy.
Just
You're
like
doing puns.
Yeah, he did go crazy.
he did go crazy.
You're doing
No,
puns.
I'm not. You just saw it as a pun.
You're doing puns. I see
There
what you're
was
doing.
no.
He said that shit was crazy.
No.
He went crazy.
That wasn't a pun. You saw it as a pun.
But he's going crazy in that movie though, right?
Just his the dialogue alone, like you can't understand it anything they're saying because they are speaking with like, what is it, Old English?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're talking like how they would talk at that time.
Where
You
for
can't
art thou
understand
lighthouse?
Huh?
Fuck that.
Like
Something
where
like
for art thou lighthouse?
Shit like that.
Turn
Yeah.
that shit off is crazy.
Yeah.
Shit is heavy.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up, but it's good. Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. Willem Dafoe, great actor.
Yep.
So now the Netflix One Piece account tweeted this out. Says Straw Hats, our course is set. Season 2 production has officially wrapped, and the grand line is fast approaching. Destiny awaits. Are you ready to answer the call? Putting out the news that they have wrapped production on season 2. Does this come out this year?
Yeah, I believe it does.
Interesting. That'd be interesting. I don't think so.
Oh.
No?
You don't think
No.
so?
Well,
They're
we
not
don't-
done
Oh,
with
yeah.
production.
Do we
Huh?
not have confirmation when it comes out?
Hmm?
We don't
Yeah,
know when
man,
it's
nothing on
coming out.
Avatar.
Nah.
Did they start filming Avatar?
I haven't heard
They're
anything
still
on
looking
Avatar.
for cast.
They barely. All they did was cast Toph. The last I heard at their
they
fucking
did
event
already?
They were looking to cast her.
at Tudum,
Mm.
I think is what that shit is called. I don't know.
Just
yeah.
gotta wait and see.
Can't wait another 10 years.
Yeah, you can.
Crazy.
Sure, you can. Why not?
But
But
will.
yeah, season 2 production is officially wrapped. We'll see if it drops this year. So Pedro Pascal, this is his upcoming film and TV work. He has The Last of Us season 2, Fantastic Four: First Steps, Avengers: Doomsday, The Mandalorian and Grogu, and Avengers: Secret Wars. Disney is in love with this man. It's crazy to see all that work lined up. That's fuck,
Yo.
man. That is Mr. Disney right there.
He's got time after Last of Us.
I'm sure they need a new Robert Downey Jr.
Damn,
Looks like him.
that's crazy.
He's a busy dude.
Where do they film? Georgia? Man, might as well get a house there. Sheesh. Yeah, excited for all those. Can't wait. So the Hollywood Reporter predicted that Timothée Chalamet will win Best Actor at the Oscars.
I'll take it. That is great, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, who? Okay, we'll see.
It's just their prediction.
Boy.
Yeah.
From Timothée Chalamet updates. I don't know how the fuck that hit my
Mm.
For You page, but
Chalamet Club.
yeah, I don't know.
Did you follow him after this? You hit that follow button.
No,
Damn.
not even a thought about it. So after 3 years, Euphoria season 3 has finally begun filming. That is
Nice.
crazy.
Should cancel it.
Nice.
Nice. One last season.
God,
It's gonna
it's
be
crazy because that last season ended with some heavy ass shit,
I don't even
and
remember.
they had a fucking gunfight in the bathroom with the cops.
What the
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
Damn.
yeah, it's just this show is crazy, man. And yeah, I don't know. I didn't need another season of this, but people fucking love this show, so it has started filming. There you go. Euphoria.
Cool.
Zendaya. So a movie has been added to the stacked July 2025, and it is The Smurfs. So now we got 4, I'll say, major movies releasing in July 2025.
I don't
Johnny,
know
you
what
excited
that's
for
gonna
Rihanna's
do,
The
man.
Smurfs?
Smurfs. That's the first one I'm gonna watch.
Did that have a date or a day?
I don't even think it's first.
Let's
I
see.
don't think it is first. I don't know how that's gonna do. I mean, I don't feel like it's meant for kids, but do the kids even know what Smurfs are anymore?
Right? The fuck? This is the introduction.
Apparently, it's expected July 18th.
Oh shit.
That's the same as is it Superman or Fantastic Four? I think
I
it's
think
Superman.
that's that
No,
same
that's in
weekend,
the
huh?
middle. Because Superman's
Is there-
July 11th.
Oh.
Oh, it's
and-
week. Every week.
Yeah.
Something.
Fantastic Four is the 25th, I think.
They picked the open spot. We'll take that one. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a crazy month to pick. There's sheesh. Maybe they don't care. People are like, we got to take our kids to something. We're not watching
Mhm.
Superman
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, that's true.
or the fucking dinosaurs. So
The dinosaurs.
We'll see.
Dinosaurs, Superman, superheroes. That's all for kids.
They're all.
Damn.
They're all franchises.
when the Smurfs makes $1 billion, we'll all look like idiots.
Yeah.
No shot.
So, a live action Bakugan movie is in the works. Brad Payton is set to direct. It's pretty crazy.
Is that the ones with the little like tops and they fight?
They're
No.
Beyblades.
No, that's
Those ads are
Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Yeah.
That is Beyblade.
This
That's the
you
one.
gotta roll it
What's
on
Bakugan?
a card.
I don't know.
It would
And
look
the card's
like
like
just a ball that
magnetic.
pops out like a fucking dragon.
You gotta land it on the card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Real
Yeah,
monsters
on the
did like
cart.
pop out though,
Yeah.
like on some Yu-Gi-Oh
Uh,
shit.
I never
yeah, which
watched
is
it.
why they should have did Yu-Gi-Oh
Me neither,
instead.
really.
Damn, a live action Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know if I could see
And
that.
the Beyblade show,
It's new.
was there like monsters that popped out, or was it literally just spinning
They
tops?
just battled with their top.
I think it was just the
Yeah.
tops, and then like, hey, I'm gonna use my special power, special technique and shit, and then a little fucking dragon would come out because that's the top, you know,
what
and shit.
The fuck?
I think that's what it. It's been a long ass time.
I don't remember that shit.
I was
I
never
remember.
into Beyblades. So I really had no idea or have any idea.
I wasn't into
That's-
it like that, but I did like it though.
Yeah. Just
It was
idea.
cool.
Not a show.
Them niggas,
like,
they still play that shit. They'll have like game nights, get them fucking
Yeah, bro, they got
Circle.
big ass
Bowl.
arenas, man. Big ass
Uh-huh.
fucking
fucking
arenas.
bowls and shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, I watched a little bit of this. I don't know how big the fan base is. Got a live action movie coming, so does Naruto.
Ah, fuck.
Anybody's getting the live action nowadays.
As long as it's a franchise.
I don't even know how deep Bakugan goes, but
Yeah.
there you go. Might and Paladins has officially ceased development after massive layoffs at Hi-Res Studios. Both games will never get a major content update again.
Damn. That's crazy. Smite was
Never
going for a
aired.
while, and they were getting collabs and updates, and
Ninja
they got
Turtles.
some cool collabs. Yeah, they got a lot of cool collabs. That's crazy. I never really played it, but that sucks. It was good though when it was you guys reading. So
Which one is Paladins?
I heard of it. I've never
Yeah.
really looked into it. Damn, that's kind of
Well,
crazy.
To the four people that I'm just kidding. But
It's crazy.
Smite and Paladins, no more updates. I think I read that you can still play the games online for the foreseeable future, but just no updates. So
Damn.
Yeah.
Just like multiverses.
Nah,
No.
done after this
Nah,
season.
you can't even
Yeah,
play
they're-
that. Yeah, no.
yeah, they're cutting that online off. Play offline though.
Nobody wants to.
Yeah. Who the fuck is coming over to play multiverses? This ain't
Hey
fucking
man,
early 2000s anymore.
game night at the crib.
Yo.
You're gonna be fucking
That's
land
crazy.
tournaments now.
Land tournaments.
Fuck.
It's crazy.
R.I.P. So then we'll move to our last piece of news. This one isn't news. This is just concept art from the GOAT Boss Logic. But he just came up with 4 Fantastic Four popcorn buckets. These are pretty dope.
Mr. Fantastic
These-
one he was really in his bag.
Yeah. That
Yeah, that's cool. That fucking
Now
drink
it's like they're
holder
gonna-
and the popcorn.
Yeah. Because now it's like they're going to come out with some shit and it's going to be like, oh man,
Mm-hmm.
y'all should hire Boss Logic with some concepts.
I like how he threw in just the simple, popcorn bucket because they still do those like simple buckets. So that's pretty cool. That's gonna be like your cheapest one there, $15.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
rest are $30
It's like
bucks.
see-through.
It's just gonna be the things Ed.
Yeah, the things that
And it opens up
rock
at the
for
top.
brain.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Share that with you
Fantastic
guys.
one is cool.
So a new Batman game is in the works at Rocksteady. Although the game is years from releasing, super excited. I forgot if it was the Game Awards or the fucking. It might have been the Game Awards, but they like teased everyone because they were showing like the Arkham Streets and everything, and we were like, "Oh shit, we're gonna get a new Batman game," and it was just a fucking VR game, and everybody was disappointed.
Do remember that.
So hopefully this isn't that. Hopefully this isn't a mobile game. There's no bullshit here, and this is just a real back to square one, third person
Bread and
adventure
butter.
game. Yeah, you're back to your bread and butter.
I don't know. Hopefully Rocksteady can be Rocksteady again because
That's true too.
More
Yeah.
excited for the Wonder Woman game, to be
Me
honest.
too. Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I'd rather play that than another Batman game, being honest.
Because I mean, yeah,
I mean,
don't
I guess
know.
that's fair, but you're really excited for a Wonder Woman
You've
game?
already had the best Batman game to ever be made. You really want to play another one?
I mean, if they're gonna make it, I'm a fucking play it. I mean, I get it. Wonder Woman's something new. I get it. It's just the same thing like the Wolverine game. I guess being a new hero in that type of realm, I guess. But
And Wonder Woman's fighting gods and shit, man.
Nah, hell, they ain't gonna be doing that type of. That's gonna be the last guy, the last fucking one,
That's crazy.
the boss fight with the mustache and shit.
She's gonna have a God of War type of fucking series, man.
That'd be cool.
That'd be
That would be
See the
cool.
vision.
That'd be sick.
they poured $100 million into that game.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Got to do something with it.
I don't know. We'll see. These superhero games, the fucking Wolverine one. We talked about it. That shit got leaked. Everyone knows the plot. You want to get into the dark side of it? You can still go download all that shit and play it right now. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't
I
know.
didn't know about that.
Oh,
That shit
that's
is
from the LSG podcast. Anyway, new Batman game. Gonna fucking play it. Nothing else to say. We pivot to Invincible. So J.K. Simmons says he's already started working on Invincible season 4.
good news. That's good.
That is very good news. That is very good news. More on that later.
Damn, is that kind of a spoiler?
No.
No.
Any death situations that might happen in season 3? Don't matter because he's coming back for season 4.
See, this is my point. It's like, you mad at that? That's crazy.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying, like,
But that's the same type of level. You
He's
just
about
have the
a-
same thought process on this.
But
And
'cause
what
really? 'Cause
happened
that's
with
where it
my-
goes
with
to.
me.
that's what it goes to. Because look,
You guys talking about the
they're
spoiler
gonna.
that I don't know?
Yes.
Yes, actually,
I'm
you
saying-
do know now, but you probably forgot.
I'm saying if you're mad at this,
Oh.
that's crazy.
He said no. I asked him.
I'm not mad at
Like
it.
he said, I probably forgot.
Well, not
Oh.
mad,
He
but
probably,
if you're,
yeah,
if
he
you
probably. But that's just
It's-
logically thinking. Look, because
Yeah, remind
right
him.
now, he's in prison based off of last season. That's all I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna say. He's gonna try to break out at some point. And
wait,
oh,
you haven't
shit.
started season 3?
Yeah, I have started season 3, but I'm just saying for
What are you
viewers,
talking about right now?
just in case.
Oh,
Just in case.
okay.
Just in case.
Okay.
But but yeah, look, he's gonna try to break out at some point, and some shit's gonna happen. Like, oh shit, he might die. They're fucking his ass up or something. And no, the weight's not there no more. So that's just what I'm thinking.
Are we
I think-
expecting him to die?
Well,
I know,
At
I'm
some
not.
point, at some point,
I'm just
Not
gonna
at season 4, though.
assume that this was made after the current season 3. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. But that's how I'm taking it. They didn't put this last season. They put it right now.
When did
Mhm.
season 4 come out? Or season 3 come out?
I would
last
say,
week.
Like last week.
yeah.
I can tell you what because I took this the moment
This was this week that came out because I saw this.
I took that shit on Saturday. That's when that news broke on Saturday.
2 days ago. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think this is a spoiler. You expect him to die? Come on.
Yeah, I do. I do
Well,
expect
from
him
the
to die, but
Why?
I don't
events
know
of
when.
current,
How would
But you
Why
expect
would
him
he
to
die?
die this season?
Who knows?
We
It
don't
could have
know.
been a great shocker, right? That could have been a great shocker.
Mm.
Now it's not going to be a shocker.
that's crazy.
Okay. Well,
He could be. He could. You know what? He could die, and it could be flashbacks.
Oh,
What do you mean he could die?
It doesn't necessarily mean it was in the present.
Oh, like he's working on flat. Maybe.
never know.
more Invincible talk later. Guaranteed. Stay tuned. So PlayStation has confirmed that the PSN outage was an operational issue.
Somebody
Mhm.
fucking flipped a switch.
You know, existing PS Plus users got 5 days of free PS Plus in compensation, while non-PS Plus users got nothing.
Except
Damn.
for free donuts.
I mean, that's fair. They're not even playing
Free
online to
donuts.
begin with.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think they needed 5 days free. I don't think compensation was needed. Like I made a TikTok, like just being silly, being goofy, but like I wasn't like seriously like upset. This is compensation
Dang.
for a day.
I mean, that's well.
Friday
They-
night, people getting home.
So
Hell
It
no.
was-
Nah,
They
nah,
need
fuck
they
it.
need
Like,
a day
it's
of
not-
play.
It was bad time.
Like, it's not a big deal for us, but imagine how they feel as
For
a company.
them,
Like,
yeah,
fuck, we were down for 24
what
hours.
the fuck is 5 days? Give me the
Man,
month at
this
that
is like
point.
the cartoon shows where they say day of play. Go outside and play. They need to turn no shows on.
Okay, and then fuck all
That's
that.
as
And
a
then-
kid.
Fuck
You're a
all that.
kid,
Exactly,
and you
it's a
should
fuck
be playing.
PlayStation.
We're adults. We can make
We're
our own
adults,
choices
yeah.
now.
I can
If I
see
want
that.
to play
Jan
Marvel
sent-
Rebels
Jan
for
sent a
30 hours,
screenshot.
I can.
30 hours.
Jan sent a screenshot, and I couldn't fucking play the game either. You can't play your fucking games because
Can't
you
Yeah.
play
get online.
online.
I bought the
offline.
fucking game. I can't play it. That's a fucking
problem.
I
I
will
couldn't play
say
Terraria.
that
Like, what
is
the fuck is
that
that?
is because people are not buying discs no more.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's where
And
we're
that- we've said that
fucked.
that goes
That's
back to
where we're
social
fucked.
media. I understand, but
Y'all
that's
know
still
the
a
issue
bullshit.
when y'all do that.
Nah, that's still bullshit.
Yeah,
play
but-
I should. They
Terraria.
should. There should be a way for me to play the game that's not anything to do with online. It's a story fucking
Mhm.
game. I can play that shit offline. I don't need to
There
be
is.
connected to your cloud service. No, I can have my
A
local
fucking
internal
disc.
storage save my progress, not your fucking cloud.
I agree. How the fuck couldn't I play Terraria?
Just
That's the most bullshit
How's
of
this?
everything, of all of it. So
That's why I think we should have gotten way more compensation. Because those
At
24
least-
hours were rough.
That's crazy.
you would not
Remember-
have survived
That-
the.
yeah, that first hack.
yeah, we were,
You
we
Wait,
would
were
not
no,
have
I'm
out
not
survived.
for
even
months.
joking.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
The
no, I'm
depression.
not even joking.
it was
It was-
23 days.
Yeah,
23 days
We were
back in,
out.
like, I don't know, what, 5-6 years ago? I don't know, whenever the fuck that was,
No,
man.
fuck no. That was
I bet you-
2011.
I bet you
11?
liked
Oh,
it
shit, that was a
too
long time ago.
back then
Yeah.
too.
Because I was
Because I had a
playing Modern
PlayStation
Warfare, I
2.
think.
like
Huh?
imagine getting up
Modern Warfare
every
2.
day expecting it to be on and it's not on. There's no
That's
social
why.
media for people to keep up like this. We were just in the dark.
That was crazy.
That's where we had no choice. But
And
to
every
go
time,
outside.
PlayStation has an outage, it's like, oh shit, what's going on? We're scarred. We're scarred now. Like they fucked us up.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
Because
It's 'cause
like
it got-
I just kind of felt like okay, like for that one night we couldn't play. How often do we really have outages?
nah,
We
it
had
hasn't
one
been a
that-
while.
Recently.
Like extended outages. Like it was a one.
Yeah, we
Nah,
had-
it
we
was
had
a
one-
No,
whole
there was
day.
one
Yeah,
recently a
That
few
was
months
one
ago.
Yeah, there
too
was another one.
many.
Yeah,
It
there was-
wasn't as
yeah.
long as this, but it was a few hours.
One too many.
Yeah, that's nothing crazy.
I don't know,
mean,
yeah.
man. Like
yeah,
I just maybe
I-
if it was over the weekend,
It was
maybe,
Friday to
like
Saturday.
It was.
no, it
Friday
wasn't over
was
the
one
weekend. I
day,
was back
Matt.
playing by
It was Friday night.
Lunchtime,
It was Friday
not
night. It was
fucking
Saturday.
I have a
worried.
great solution,
It was
people.
all Friday.
You're so
Oh.
like I was touching grass.
There's a
I
great
don't care.
solution
But
to this
but-
issue.
It was, you know what?
Solution. Get a PC.
Ugh.
Crazy.
Buy my games
Anyway.
all over again? Fuck no.
Hell yeah, you won't have to worry
And-
about that outage
And
ever
type
again.
when I play? Are you crazy?
You can play with a controller.
Not a type
Type with a-
while I'm
You-
playing. I
you
might as
can
well
play-
just wite an essay.
You can play with a
Play on
controller.
30
That's
hertz
funny.
because I
That's
can't
funny.
afford a
That's funny.
monster PC like all you guys have.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
have the money, and you
That's
have a
not the point.
controller.
That's-
Money.
That's not the point.
Yeah, that is.
Listen, all I
You
want to
got-
say is
Man.
that it was rough. I
Speak to him,
play,
Andrew.
It was.
I play that all the time, every day. I have nothing else to do, so I just play whatever
Y'all
game I
gamers
want
is
to play.
so babied and catered, man.
I'm
Y'all
just-
don't know what it
I'm-
was like.
Okay,
rough.
it was
And you know what? Wait, hold on, because
Yeah.
you kept refreshing it, and you kept
Yup.
saying, "I'm not turning the."
Okay, yes,
Wait,
I was
Yup.
trying to
Yup.
play. I don't need
Open it was
compensation.
going
That's
on.
all I'm
Wait, and you
saying.
were like, I was like, "Well, turn it off. It's down." You said, "I'm not gonna turn it off. What if it comes back on?"
Okay, yes, I wanted to play. I don't need compensation. That's all I'm
Why?
saying.
They're offering it.
Casey was
They're
sitting there
offering-
chilling on
and
his
give me
game.
your
Like-
5 days.
Yeah, that motherfucker. I was playing before that shit went out too, and
Was
I
he
turned
really?
it off. Came back to
That
it.
is crazy.
Yeah, that dude was playing
Yeah.
Fallout for a while. That dude was like, everybody's leaving. What the hell's what the hell?
It was rough, and hopefully we don't have to go through that again.
Yeah.
Oh, we will.
No, like
PlayStation has
that
this
That
was,
every
is crazy.
that was
couple
not.
months.
Yeah, no.
We better get compensation
At
every
least, like,
time.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Every single time.
If it's during the
It's a
week,
month.
hey, you got it. On a Friday night when people are coming home ready to play,
When?
Not
If
even
it's
during the week,
is
honestly, because
crazy.
I
I
know.
also play during the week.
no, that's fine
Right.
too. But I'm saying it's
No.
more of an impact on Friday nights when people are like, "Hey, fuck yeah, it's the weekend, let's go game."
There's some people that are off on a Wednesday. That is their
Yeah,
Friday.
exactly.
And that's
John,
fine.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's fine. But most people
I
are
don't
off on the
care about
weekends, just
most
like yourself.
people.
Well,
I
not
I
care
you.
just think
about
they need to
me.
get their fucking shit together. Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean
this shit should
operational
not
issue?
be happening.
What are you talking
What
about?
does that mean, right?
Aren't you like on servers?
Shit's
Shit
stupid.
happens.
Like operational issue.
I don't hear this shit
Yeah.
happening on Xbox though.
Don't
I
you
don't hear
have
this happening on
exactly?
PC at all.
Xbox doesn't do it. Microsoft got it down, and also like, just get an AI going in the background that keeps running it.
Oh my
A generator.
That's what it should be used for.
Exactly. Use AI correctly. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Correctly.
I needed more than just a free donut.
I fucking hate this podcast.
Where
We
did you get
move
the donut?
on.
I didn't get a donut.
I was
No
no
donuts.
living my
Steam
best
was
life.
offering free donuts for like 2 hours
No way.
for PlayStation users.
I gotta show him my.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
think
just
you
gotta
need
open the
to-
app.
I
Be like,
know.
look, it's not working.
Yeah.
Look, it's
How
down
did you
right
get it?
now.
Look, I'm feeding.
Feeding is crazy. Did you guys know that in Connecticut, a lawmaker has introduced a bill that would require movie theaters to disclose what time the trailers start and what time the movie actually starts?
Like that.
That's a game changer.
Really?
A
mean-
game changer.
Yeah, you don't
Sometimes
gotta show
you're
up
running
early
late,
and sit
yeah.
there for no reason eating all your
For no-
food.
I feel like if you go to the movies, you know more or less like, hey, it says it starts at 6. You got to
Yeah.
get through the fucking bullshit AMC,
No,
you
you're
know,
right.
Cinemark
Agreed.
in stuff first. That's another
But-
what, like 5
but
minutes. Then
we-
you got like maybe 10 to 15 minute trailers, and then you're good to go. The movie starts. So it's
but
like
we know there is
starts at
stupid
6:30.
people in the world, J Mag. A lot of people don't just sit there and break that down. A lot of people just show up.
then they don't go to the movies. So it's like it starts
I
at
feel
6. It's
like-
probably gonna start around 6:30.
Yeah, I feel like it's so unnecessary. Why don't they just like focus on making real laws and not?
This is a
This.
real law.
This is so dumb.
It's
Like
Probably
the
have
world
a
has
petition.
bigger issues than this.
Hey, that's cool. Regardless, I mean, it's not needed. It's like
no, you can't.
if
take
you've
Yeah.
ever been to a
advantage of it
movie,
now.
you know more or less what the fuck is gonna start. So it's like
His state brought that issue to him, and he made it happen.
Right.
His
probably.
state,
Probably.
You know what? That's true because they probably
What is
have
it,
nothing else to
Connecticans?
worry about in
Connecticans are like,
Connecticut.
hey, man,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on in my theaters? I don't know when to show up. So yeah.
This is not the movie.
I'm 10 minutes early.
Have you
Actually.
even?
All right.
That's why that brother's still in office, because he makes shit happen.
Exactly.
Oh, hell no.
Wow,
We had
our-
a fucking
where's our laws
epidemic.
at?
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Shout out Connecticut.
Connecticut.
And then my last piece of news, Avengers Doomsday begins filming in March,
What?
apparently without Benedict Cumberbatch.
Or with him.
Yeah.
Or
I
who
don't, I
knows?
don't know what the fuck is going on. with
Or
this movie anymore.
Captain America. I mean, who knows?
I feel like we just gotta show up to the movie theater and just all right. Let's see who's in it.
Hope for the best.
Yeah.
I feel is that
Yeah.
even enough fucking time?
I gotta remember that seeing news affects like you, like as a viewer. We didn't used to see the news. We used to just show up when it was
Yeah.
ready.
I mean, we used to
Yeah.
catch here and
So-
there, but yeah.
But yeah, is that enough time?
It is for them apparently.
That's
For what? It comes out in
half-assed.
yeah.
Make it work.
2026. Takes
I feel
about
like
3
these-
months to film a movie, more or less. I don't know.
What?
We'll bring,
You think-
we'll
It
bring
is
Carlo
big.
back.
no.
Carlo back and find all that out.
They're taking longer with the
They
fucking.
take way longer than 3 months.
You think it takes longer
To
than 3
film a
months?
movie.
Live action
Yeah, doesn't it
adaptation.
take like 6 months?
No,
Yeah, oh,
bro, that's too
if
long.
you have to
no?
do any reshoots, that's like 3 months alone.
Oh, reshoots, yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah,
definitely
those
need
are
to-
just
No.
reshoots.
That's a
Imagine like
question.
how long.
That's a question for Carlo for sure when we come back. Write that down.
Hell yeah.
Is
Jot it down.
Check how
Um,
long it took Wolverine,
Oh,
Deadpool
look.
Wolverine.
The Lord of the Rings trilogy took nearly 15 months to film.
Damn. the
Paranormal
whole-
Activity
all
within a
three?
week.
I would say
Paranormal-
that
A
movie is
week?
bigger than this movie. Though.
Or I was gonna say, check how long it took to film Infinity War. It's the same directors,
Mhm.
essentially the same
Endgame.
cast for the most part.
So there you go. Infinity War from January 23rd to July 14th. January, February, March, April,
So
May,
that's
June,
6
July.
months.
Just under 6 months, more or less, for
And all the
doing that one.
post production.
and then and then they said film was edited from January to April.
Oh, yeah.
So,
From where to where?
from January to April, so I
forgot I
guess
wasn't
they
here.
started editing as
We
soon as they had
already in the
footage, and they
podcast.
started editing it. So
I don't know what this
That'd be
Sorry.
smart to do.
yeah, whatever footage they start getting, I guess they start going through it and start
Get
editing whatever the
to
fuck
it.
they gotta
I was
edit.
testing
Mhm.
stuff because I had.
I never thought of it
technical
like
issues.
that. I thought they would do the recording then edit. But that
So
doesn't-
maybe they do
Alright.
have enough time.
Yeah, I think they have enough time. I think so.
This doesn't sound very good considering the hype.
It doesn't sound like they're working hard on it.
Yeah, that's why.
It
I believe they're doing their very best.
You're
They
gonna
are
see
sounds
marvelous
like
this
they
with
kind of
this.
slacked it, huh?
That's how
It's Marvel. They got it down. They've done this for
They've
years
done this
already.
for
They know what to do.
years.
Yeah.
Like, they don't need the leeway. They're good.
I don't know. Anything
got
could
the
happen.
formula.
When the movie fucking sucks, don't bitch about
Nah,
it.
this
then.
is their
Oh my
focus.
god.
No, I mean that's different. But getting it done is gonna
I
get
think-
done.
And like I said, it's the same directors that have they've made a bunch of Marvel movies already.
Huh?
They've had to work with high
cast.
egos, big profiles,
Mhm.
and all these people know each other. Like I'm sure that plays into a part of how fast this will get done.
They
Yeah.
all walk into
That's
the room.
why
Y'all
they're
ready?
professionals. They
About to
get
get
this shit
knocked
done in
this
one
out.
take.
2
Said
weeks.
he
Robert!
shoots.
Mask on. All right. Remember, not Iron Man. You're doomed.
Right? No shit.
He's
That's
got to say
funny.
Jarvis at least once in this shit. Jarvis, got it.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah, I guess because this was a nice little topic. We'll see how long this takes. What happened?
Tony's gonna say, "Yeah, man, I just snapped my finger and I became this guy." We're gonna hate the movie. All right, keep going.
Damn, I woke up
Fuck. I
and now I'm over here in Latveria. Crazy.
Fuck.
It's crazy.
That's the motherfucker name. Hang in my ear.
Yeah.
Jeez, can't wait. Doomsday. We'll see. Major success, or what the fuck is Marvel doing yet again? But that,
Well,
LFG friends, is the
Okay.
LFG news.
there you guys go. You guys know the rules. If you heard something in the news that you didn't already know about, hit that like button now. That'd be much appreciated. But yeah, now we're going to that WWW. What do we watch this week? What do we play this week, or perhaps what do we listen to this week? Let's start off with John. I don't even know. Yeah, Cody knows what you're watching. So you got updates or you got new stuff?
Yeah, I didn't get as far as I usually do week to week. But I guess the last part I said Ichigo killed that fool. Turns out he didn't kill that fool. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I made it look. Like he got stabbed and they just cut out. So I was like, oh shit.
You used to that
He-
shit.
he didn't actually get him.
Some
Uh,
Byakuya.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Did you like his release? His Bankai release?
That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a fucking bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
bro. How did you
yeah.
kill him, bro? Like, what the fuck? Then I got to where that captain reveals he was never dead. He set all that shit up.
Oh,
I don't
Aizen?
remember. Yeah. And yeah, he fucking killed Momo. I was like, oh.
Yo.
That was sad.
Yo.
And then, he fucked up that little dude. I thought he was gonna put up more of a fight.
What little dude?
He looks like a badass. I thought he was gonna be a badass.
Fuck. I think I know what
And
he's
he
talking
just
about.
gets fucking frozen, and that was it.
What does his powers look like?
He said frozen, bro.
Nah. fuck.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be dope, but
Suck
really,
it. Don't remember his name for a while yet.
Oh,
You're good on that,
shit.
bro.
I think that's where I left off. Oh, then he had them all on top of where the execution center was,
Uh-huh.
and Renji had
Oh,
the
Renji.
dumb bitch. What the fuck's her name? Ruki.
Ruki Akushi.
I know. Just kidding. Then yeah,
Literally.
Aizen's about to kill him, anyways. And then yeah, Byakuya like holds the knife and shit. I think he caught it with his bare hands.
This nigga's making me want to rewatch Soul Society, bro. Like that.
That
Shit
shit was
fire.
good, yo. That
Yeah,
shit was
yeah.
Man.
I think that's where I left off. I wasn't able to get too far.
Then you're watching that shit on Hulu. I can't do that, bro.
No,
nigga drops that
I got
sword.
the hookup.
Don't say shit. Don't say shit. Don't say shit. We'll talk after.
Yeah.
The hookup.
I'll
could
give you
be
a
it.
hookup.
Bro, these niggas aren't serious, man. Oh my god.
It's been a game changer with it.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Oh god.
Night and day, huh? It just automatically plays and everything.
Please
Skips
say something
everything.
else about
And it
Booyah.
lets you skip the intros.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just a
Oh,
little
Jesus.
add-on that goes over
That's
Hulu.
funny,
That's
yeah.
all
I
it
hope.
is.
I hope.
It
I'm
was,
praying.
it's
That's
an
all it is.
accessory, man.
Yeah, it's just an
Extra
accessory.
15
Has your
bucks a
favorite
month.
character changed since Chad?
Chad's
Yeah, I hope.
I hope. Chad's
Shit.
cool as fuck.
There's too many cool characters for it to be Chad,
That-
man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There's too many cool ones. I like Kenny though. Kenny is pretty cool. He
Hell
just wants to
yeah.
Fight that fool. He just go fucking took off running. He said, "No, stop trying to fight
Did
me."
he take the eye patch off in that fight?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think he had to.
Yeah.
But that was it. And then I don't know if this was my homework or if I could say it already. Am I allowed to
Yes!
say it?
Good shit, John.
Fuck
Fuck,
no.
man.
Can
No,
we
you got-
start?
Yeah, you gotta wait then. You gotta wait.
Oh, then
Yeah,
that
you
was
gotta
all
wait.
I got. That,
You gotta wait.
I mean,
Well, actually, is it the only one?
that's my only other one.
Because I guess we could just piggyback. Yeah, fuck it. Go. You just go.
It is,
Go ahead.
right? The one
Yeah.
you told me?
Yes.
The substance?
Woo! My nigga.
What do you think?
Why'd you make me watch that?
I didn't watch it yet. I didn't know.
It was ass or what?
No, it's not ass. It's nasty.
It was crazy. Well, first I couldn't do it with the needles.
Oh, yeah,
Got me
that was-
It's
squirming.
like watching Saw.
Nah,
No.
it's just like there's needles.
It's body horror.
Regular ass needles. I just don't
They're
like.
just going like this. and
I don't
shit.
like shots. Yeah, yeah. Got me squirmish.
Yes.
Then it took that to a whole other level.
Yeah, for sure.
It
Yeah.
makes you feel uneasy.
Very uneasy and
Like-
sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the
And usually I could stomach a lot more than that type of shit, but this was pretty bad. This was
Yeah, it
a
was
whole other level. I was just feeling very grossed out.
yeah.
But I can't say it was a bad movie. But how the fuck she win the award off of that?
Demi Moore?
Yeah. Well, that's who won.
She was literally on screen half the time. Like I
That's all
didn't
she
get
needed.
it. Like it was kind of who were the other nominees for that? 'Cause I feel like somebody got robbed.
Well, I think it. I think it was just her and Margaret Qualley. So the other girl.
I don't think she was nominated for that same award.
I swear to God, I remember reading her name.
And there was
No,
only
I don't
two
think so.
nominees.
No, there was
That's
more.
why, like,
I don't think it was her.
Somebody
There's
got
no way. I swear to God, I remember saying her name.
Because I mean, the whole idea is they got to swap back and forth. She's literally on screen.
I think she did a good job though. It's a hard
It was a
watch.
yeah.
It makes you feel
And then to
uneasy.
find out you didn't even watch it.
It's like I don't know.
Wait, you think I didn't watch it?
You did watch it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
did watch
watched
it.
it.
Oh.
Where did you think? What did I say that made you think I didn't watch it? Or what did I say?
You just
I guess?
said you just said
You hadn't
I hadn't
watched
watched
it
it
yet,
yet, but he took that as you haven't watched it yet, not past tense.
No, when I
guess.
texted you that,
Yeah,
I hadn't watched it yet. That's what,
Oh.
yeah.
Like, damn, you made me watch it.
Because I thought you were gonna say like it was a bad movie and you regret watching it. So why did I
Nah.
recommend that to you? But I hadn't watched it yet. That's all I'm
Mm.
saying.
It's not a
Amy
bad
Adams
movie.
and Night
Okay, I
Bitch,
get it.
Cynthia Erivo and Wicked, Demi Moore, obviously, Carla Sofia Gascon and Amelia Perez, Mickey Madison and Honora, Zendaya and Challengers.
Maybe.
Well,
But she's just on
you-
the screen half the time.
But I feel like when she was on screen, like
she did a really good job.
bro, she was tripping balls.
She was
And-
tripping.
Like-
She didn't say much, honestly.
Yeah,
Not
that
in the
was
beginning.
not
She was
mad.
quiet, and I think
neither
she did a
the
good job.
little. What do you call that shit? An alien?
The what?
The other
Herself?
person? Yeah.
Her other self?
You got to remember, you are one.
Yeah.
You are one. They didn't give a
Yeah, I
fuck who was who.
I don't know what you would call that.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. That movie's insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That movie is fucking
The
crazy.
whole
Yeah.
idea of it's kind of fucked too.
And it just like it made me realize that I probably don't like body horror because I don't want to watch another movie like that.
that was way crazy though, because
It was
every scene I was just waiting for it to calm down a little bit, and it was like scene after scene after scene after scene. Every scene was horrendous.
yeah.
Yeah.
By the end of it, you're like, holy fuck, what the fuck is going on?
That fucking last
No way, she's
scene-
going to the stage.
Who let her on?
Yeah, I kept saying that. I was like, why are you letting her by?
Who's letting this happen?
Yeah.
Nah, but
I was laughing because they were like, shoot that thing!
Shoot that thing.
monster.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
That shit was a trip, yo.
It was very, I don't know, disturbing. Very disturbing. Don't eat if you're gonna watch that movie. We were eating Chick-fil-A,
Oh god.
and then it was in the beginning though, and then
the chicken
he
wing
paused
came
it, he's
out.
like, hold on, let's finish eating because I just
Yeah, nah,
I
good.
can't really watch this.
She started throwing up, and I was like,
I was
nah,
like,
this is
yeah,
not right.
no.
I gotta chill out. But I thought it was a good movie. And I did think Demi Moore went crazy. Like the part where she was doing with the makeup shit, and
She's all
Yeah.
I was like,
She's
damn,
going crazy with that, and
smacking
then
the
when she
fuck
had-
out of herself.
yeah, and then when she had gray hair too, like just all the different transitions that she was like displaying that. Like I thought it was pretty great.
A good
I don't think I would
movie. It
recommend
was-
anybody to watch this movie.
Nah, hell nah. Like
you
unless
need to
you
have
know,
a strong stomach and
Unless you're into like body
to
horror
fit-
and
yeah.
and maybe you're a girl. I feel like if you're a
Would be
girl, you
easier or
could kind of
what?
enjoy it a little bit just because of the message. But
when they were fighting in the apartment and she kicked that bitch across the room.
Yo,
I was-
why was
I
it so strong?
That bitch has superhuman strength after she was
that shit
after
After
they
she
were
came back.
after they were not attached no more. That shit was crazy. She kicked the shit out of her. And after that, when they were fighting
That
and the
shit
room
was
was
so-
like messy as fuck, I was like, damn, this is a best picture nominee if I'm not mistaken. I was like, yo.
the shots were crazy though. They had
They
some
were-
Yeah,
crazy
the
shots
cinematography
in
was
that.
the cinematography was crazy.
Yeah,
for sure.
it was. I think.
But if you're nominated for best picture, it's like a given. Like all these movies we're gonna watch, I'm pretty sure like the shots are fucking good.
yeah,
But yeah, that movie is disturbing.
What
Yeah,
tripped me out
very
was
disturbing.
how when it became when I guess the original body got all fucked up and it was old or whatever you call it. I guess old. Like at
By
first
then,
it was
yeah.
like at first it like had trouble moving. Then that shit just became strong as fuck too. Started pulling the picture back. Like there was
Oh,
no way
yeah.
it was pulling the picture.
yeah.
I don't know. It took her a little while to get her strength
just-
back. But it was
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
when she went in that room and there was all those fucking
Oh,
all the caps on the floor. I was like,
I was like,
damn,
advantage of her.
because that shit said 3 months later. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
this
that shit
bitch
was
tweaked
crazy.
the fuck out.
Yeah,
What I thought was stupid is how she made that room. Did she make the room?
that's what I said. I was
She
like, she fucking
she's
built
a
this fucking room.
contract.
Yeah,
like,
she
get
that's
the fuck
what
out
I
of
said.
here, yo.
It's like seamlessly like blends into the wall. I'm like,
Yeah, it's
she made a
perfect
fucking secret
door.
She made it in 3 days, apparently.
yeah, yeah.
Shit was crazy.
Bro said, you've been making all that fucking noise for 3 months
Oh,
or 3
yeah,
days.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was some parts where I was like, okay, that's
stupid. Like
It's
I
a
get
little
it's
weird.
a movie, but stupid.
It
but yeah,
was-
I don't know.
it
Like
was-
I just
it was a hard watch.
Yeah.
watching all the best picture nominees, and this is another one. And obviously Demi Moore won the award. Still got to see the rest, but I think she killed it. I thought she was good,
Uh-huh.
and obviously she's playing off of Margaret's character.
Yeah.
Like one has to be on screen, the other's not, and they switch places, so it was kind of like sharing the. I guess they were both the lead. I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of weird in that aspect, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good movie. no fucking way this wins Best Picture, but
Yeah.
it's cool that a horror movie is nominated, I guess. But yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna ask you, out of the movies you've seen so far, what you got winning so far?
True.
I think Conclave.
For the is it for the nominees?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is that,
I'd
like-
have to see the rest.
Huh?
I would have
So
to
far,
see
that's
the
what I'm saying.
rest.
So far.
They've seen a
I
good
think
amount.
I guess
I
Conclave.
think Conclave.
Or maybe Dune 2. Is Dune 2 nominated?
Yeah.
Ah, but see that fuck.
You forgot about that. But also, isn't Wicked nominated?
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
Yes.
I
You wouldn't pick Wicked?
No, I wouldn't pick.
I think Dune 2 so far. But Conclave was good. I just personally
Conclave's
I like
really
Dune
fucking
2.
good. But no, like I get it, and it's hard, like it. Like I feel like J-Mac. I feel like Dune 2 is just in there because of what it was, like a cultural impact, like you know what I'm saying. But they're never gonna give it to
Oh,
Dune
God.
fucking 2.
They could. I just think it was a long time ago.
They are
These-
not doing that shit.
I just think it was a long time ago. These movies have came out recently, and I just feel like it got forgotten.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a.
Yeah, that's
but
not
if
fair,
you-
but that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
yeah.
I would say Conclave though, like for a serious answer. But
Really?
Serious.
You
like,
think it's
personally.
better? You think?
Yeah,
it's
you think it's better than Dune. That's the
Dune
question.
2?
You think it's better than Dune, exactly.
I don't think so. I don't think it's better than Dune 2. You think so?
I guess not. But I wouldn't pick Dune 2 to win.
But it's like your personal opinion.
Yeah, you're picking the best picture. It's your choice. Here we go. Who's your winner?
true.
I guess yeah, Dune.
Who do you like? Who do you think is
Yeah,
gonna
like-
win? I guess is a different answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
And John, you've seen 2 movies, so what are you picking? Dune or this one, The Substance?
Nah.
Still the substance.
Fuck. I mean, well, to be fair, I guess.
You've
Gotta
only
give it a
seen
do.
those 2 out of the Oscar nominees.
I
Yeah?
guess it. Yeah. I mean, it's Conclave, the Amelia. Was it that
Oh
one?
yeah,
Oh fuck.
I'm not watching that.
that's not. Yeah.
And what Brutalist?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was 10 nominees. But
Yeah,
there's
it's a
10.
lot.
That's
It's a
crazy.
lot.
Shit.
Seen
And how many have we seen
1,
off of that?
2,
Me and Andrea?
At
3.
least 5.
I think you've got Complete Unknown, Conclave. So you guys seen Conclave, Wicked, Anora, right? No, or not Anora.
No,
Amelia,
we haven't
right?
seen it all.
Amelia, Substance, and Dune. So 5.
I thought you said it was 10 nominees.
It's 10, no, but you guys have seen 5.
Oh, those are the 5 we've seen. Okay.
I think Nora is next. I think that's what I want to do next. Brutalist. I mean, I gotta lock in for that. Fuck, that's
Why?
3.5 hours.
Oh, shit.
I gotta be ready to watch that.
Yeah.
That's the one that gives the intermission?
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is for sure.
Fuck.
But yeah, The Substance. John, what would you give it out of 10?
Fuck. Like a 6 or a 7. It wasn't a bad movie. It was just the parts that made you feel uneasy were pretty bad negative.
It's
What'd
a
you give
very...
Like a 5 or a 4. No. Just kidding. I don't remember it. Give a
Because you weren't on the review with us. Were you? You were, right?
No, he wasn't.
John,
No?
I don't get invites.
You
Damn.
didn't want to do
Just
it.
kidding. Just kidding.
What do you give The Substance? I think that's an interesting question because, for one, I would never watch that again.
Yeah, but it wasn't a bad movie.
I do think it was a good movie, but like, I especially would not watch that again because it was fucking gross.
It was so gross. Man.
It was gross as fuck.
It was so
Yeah.
fucking
Even
disgusting.
the scenes that have nothing to do with like body horror were kind of gross. Like when he was eating the shrimp at the restaurant.
Yeah, that was gross too.
Yeah.
And I don't like when like that. You know, with food stuff, I hate that. So
That's kind of what they were going for, huh? Like they knew.
Because like
It would make
Terrifier
people
was
feel
gross, but
uneasy,
I
too.
like I would
that's
watch
gory.
I would watch Terrifier. It's gross though.
But when you,
Yeah.
I don't call that gross. I call that gory. Like it doesn't make you feel disgusting. You're just like,
Nah.
kind of gory.
You ain't seen Terrifier.
I'm stupid.
Or like arms
I
get
wouldn't
chopped
know that.
off, heads
Yeah.
get chopped off.
In
Like, motherfucker just
Terrifier?
grabs a knife and then just starts ripping your guts out and then like fucking putting them in his mouth and shit like that.
I see
Yeah,
that.
like and he does for
I've
sure in the
seen-
first one. I don't really think so that much in the second one, but for sure in the first one, like he does things with shit and
Oh.
everything. Like, it's gross.
Mm.
Well,
In the
okay.
beginning, he
Ugh.
doesn't really. He does it like one time.
That's so gross.
But yeah,
Yeah, this
Ugh.
is
Yeah.
more like body horror.
As long as they didn't do nothing with the eyes, because I can't fuck with shit when they do it.
Yeah.
With eyes.
I don't know if I cut out
Damn.
there.
No lobotomies.
Fuck that. Like when
You
they
can't-
when they
you
play with
can't
their
do
eyes,
shit with
I
eyes?
can't. That shit's. I can
So-
watch it, but that's like, fuck that. Like,
That's
So when she
crazy.
did that shit in the boys, you looked away.
I didn't see the boys. Which,
Yes, you did.
Which what scene was that?
When she gave the lobotomy.
I don't remember it.
When she
Gave
got
it
the
to the deep
lobotomy.
and she said, stick
Oh
this
no,
in
I
my
mean I didn't
eye.
look away, but it's like fuck yeah. I mean I remember, but
Yeah, see, that's how I feel when I see people doing gross shit with food. Like,
Mm.
when they're eating disgusting or, yeah, just gross shit with food. That's how I feel. And there was 2 scenes in this movie that was like that.
I mean, this movie's gross. There's no denying. That's why I'm asking you, what would you rate it?
I don't know. It's a good movie though. I think it's
It's
a
good.
good movie. I guess a 7 out of 10
Oh, the IMDb. I was like, what the fuck are
Yeah.
you pointing to?
because it's not boring. You're not bored at all.
No, it's not boring.
It's
No.
it's just hard to watch. It's hard
Yeah.
to watch. It's like ugh. It's not and I like the message. The message is good.
I think I'd give it a.
I like her a lot. I love Margaret Qualley.
That was the other self.
Yeah.
I think I'd give it an 8.
Yeah.
It's just really fucking gross.
Yeah, if you
Mhm.
I don't know who is into that kind of stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of people into that. type
If
of
you
shit.
are
guess
into
so.
like watching shit like that, I think this is a good movie to
What's
watch.
his face
like
raved
that,
about it.
but- Ooh.
A critical film.
Oh, he really likes it?
If you go on his page, like his fucking Letterboxd, there's a horror section. There's movies I could tell are gross by the cover.
But it's
Mm.
not scary. That's the thing. It's not
No, it's not.
it's not
Mm-mm.
scary.
It's just like you said, body horror, which I will not be diving into that genre any further.
Mhm.
I'm good off that. So, yeah, The Substance kind of pseudo review, I guess. Go check it out for yourselves. You can go on Amazon Prime and get a 7-day free trial and watch it right there. But yeah, The Substance.
I've been keeping up with Severance every week. This past episode was weird, but your theory was right. Remember J-Mac? Oh wait, did you watch it? Oh
Which
wow,
one?
I didn't even realize.
Shit.
Severance.
I haven't seen it, but like I said, I don't care.
That's cool.
I don't care.
You're not watching
Okay,
Severance?
Well, your theory was right.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He doesn't care for Severance.
I'm one behind. I'm still one behind.
Your theory was right. It's not. She wasn't an Audi. It wasn't an Audi. It wasn't Helly. It wasn't the innie that was with them when they were at work. It was the CEO, I guess. What is she, like the CEO's daughter?
Of the CEO, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was crazy. And it's just crazy. Where the fuck were they? Like, why were they in the woods?
They said
He
it.
was, yeah, it was a retreat or whatever, but he was like, they got to be somewhere in Lumen.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. There's no way they would let them leave the building.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck.
It had me, but okay, it had me all the way up until he started to drown her, and then she's like, "God damn it, do it!"
Yeah,
Because
Seth, do it.
because why did she have
Seth.
sex with him? What
That's
the
what I was
fuck?
curious about, because you remember back in I don't know if it was this season or last season, but there was a scene where she was watching like the tapes of them,
Yeah,
and she saw her Innie kiss him, and she was kind of curious about it. And
Yeah.
I don't know why she had sex with him, but clearly she wanted it.
Clearly he's an experiment to them.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like part of her experiment,
Nah, I don't
or
think
if that's
so.
just like she's just doing it out of her own
'Cause
interest.
remember at the campfire, why did she say that shit then? Like
Say what?
the joke, the whole he was beating his meat to his brother. Like, why would you say all of that? You could
I
have
think
just
she
kept
said
it
it
normal.
to throw them off. No,
See,
she
but
said
throw
it to
who
throw
off?
them off.
He was
To
just telling
throw-
the story.
To throw off the what's his name? Irving. He was already like kind of like suspecting of her.
Yeah, but and I get
I
that,
think
but
he
I
did
feel
it
like
to, like-
she went to an extreme. Like that was out of character completely.
Maybe. I think the only thing that Irving thought was out of character was when she was being mean to him.
Cause she pissed off Seth at doing all that shit. Took the
Oh.
marshmallows, throw them in the fire. We're
She
done.
can do whatever she wants to Seth, though.
I mean, that's
I
true,
don't think
but it's
he can't
so
tell
weird.
them.
She could have just kept it normal.
I think the only part that threw Irving off was when he was mean. When she was mean to him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was like, she was never cruel.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, it had me fooled. I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, it could be. But then I'm like, but is it? Like, but is it not? I don't know. Because she's still kind of like into Mark.
But that's
Where's-
why I think that's
what angle-
separate. Why is she into Mark?
She thinks, but he's an experiment to them. See, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what the whole experiment is, too. We don't know why they're so focused on Mark himself. They said he's almost done with it. I don't know.
And he's the last episode, they were like going around the thing and like asking questions, and she's just letting it happen. Like, I don't know.
Well, she is a spy for sure. We know that for a fact.
I think Mark was sick last episode though, because he had sex with her, and then right after it's like, she's an Egan. It's like, oh shit.
But he's not severed right now.
He's integrated.
Mark.
Yeah, he's
integrated.
integrated, reintegrated, wherever they called it. Like he's both. It's like still happening. Like the reintegration is happening. So that's
Yeah,
why
just
after,
remember?
when they were done, and he was standing on top, where he was sitting on top of her, and then he
Yeah.
saw his wife. It's because the reintegration is still happening. Like once it happens, we're assuming that it's going to be both of them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like in the process.
Yeah,
sure.
like
I mean,
like
we
they did
saw
the-
it.
yeah, they did the thing, and now it's like basically the process is happening, so his brain can like do it.
Yeah.
Like it's happening.
Oh, see, I didn't even see it like that.
How-
I thought that he was already like when he saw his wife.
Yeah.
I thought that was just like, I don't know, maybe like a glitch or like a side effect from getting severed. So like he's gonna. That's gonna
'Cause
happen or
remember,
something like
I
that.
think his name was Peter back in season 1, the dude that
Mhm.
was his best friend.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah, they didn't do it right. So with him, he was just going crazy because he was
Yeah.
just slipping between both of them. But that's kind of what we're seeing with Mark right now. But she said it's supposed to be better. It's supposed to work with him now. So
Yeah.
we got to see.
Damn, that's fucking.
I wonder how Irving knew that it was not Helly. I mean, I knew he was suspicious, but he knew that she was an Egan.
Well, I think that had to be the fact that you remember what he was asking? He was like, who would they let?
Oh,
Whose
yeah.
Audi would they even let in here? Who has the power to do that? And then
Yeah.
it clicked. And then why she at the river? I was probably what put it together for him.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Show's fucking nuts, man.
This show is.
I just want to see what they do with the fucking, like with the wife, like how they explain
Yeah.
all that shit. Because that shit is nuts to me. Because he even I think it was this season, right, where he was talking
I
to.
saw her body.
Yeah, like I saw her body. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
Well, they're clearly doing some shit with like, I don't know, life clones, something.
Yeah, well,
'Cause
what's
what
with the
fuck?
goats?
Yeah, what
The
are they doing with
goats,
the
yeah,
goats?
fucking goats.
And then last episode when they were like, "Can we see your bellies?"
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's crazy. I don't know. There's something going on, and we're getting glimpses of it, but it's so like, not confusing. Well,
It's just
not
weird.
confusing, but yeah, you're trying to piece it together, and it just there's no piecing it together.
Yeah.
Like, why do all these people worship Kier?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good show.
Do we think
Yeah.
Irving B is gonna be back anytime soon?
I think his Audi.
I don't
will.
know.
His Audi knows more than his innie. Did you
For
know
sure.
that?
Because him drawing the
Yeah, me.
paintings and then them were like, oh, that's actually a room. Like, what the fuck is his Audi doing?
Mhm. And he knew when Milchek went to his house, he knew who he was.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
the other ones
that's-
didn't. Well, Mark and Dylan didn't. They were like, "Who are you?" And he's like,
Wait,
"Oh,
were you talking about the Audis?
yeah." When he
Yeah.
went to go like fire
Okay.
everybody,
Uh-huh.
and he went to go talk to Mark,
Mhm.
like Mark and Dylan didn't know who he was, but Irving did know.
No, I think
who
Dylan did
Milchek
know.
was.
Because remember that when Dylan was Dylan stole a card and he had to pull up to his house to get the shit back, and he had to do the operation to get the innie, and he was like, where the fuck am I? He was like, where did you hide the card? I know you hid it. Remember that? And he told the
What?
kid to wait outside and count to 1,000. He said, I told you to stay out there and count. He's like, I have a son? What the fuck? You don't remember that?
I don't remember.
Wow.
You remember that?
Yes.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
What point were you making off of that though?
That he knew
Dylan
Milchek.
Dylan knew who Milchik was. His Audi knew. The only person Audi that didn't know was Marks at first, until he met him when he showed up to the house after the
Oh
incident.
yeah, that would make sense.
But Irving still like.
But yeah, Irving's knew before everybody. So
and he is like investigating. His
Mhm.
Audi is like investigating because when they did the nighttime contingency,
Mhm.
they he like saw the drawings and he
Yup.
saw that his Audi was like keeping newspaper articles and like of
Mhm.
like incidents that have happened in Lumen.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, something weird is going on, but good show. Love it. Love it.
Belly button.
That's why.
Oh, think the belly buttons change depending on who they are.
Oh shit.
I don't know. They did say, "Can we see your bellies?"
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
Nah, there's no way. I don't know.
Maybe.
They say everything has a purpose.
Yeah, maybe.
Why did what's her face run away?
Ooh.
Cobell?
Oh. I feel like she knew that they was trying to do something to her. Probably.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That bitch is evil. That's crazy. They're probably gonna sever her, huh?
Yeah, like they did Mark's wife.
Yeah. Or yeah. That's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I did want to say though, it is getting better. I'm only on episode 3. It is getting better now. You're actually getting those tidbits of mystery, like what is happening and shit. So that is pretty cool. The goats you guys mentioned in episode 3, the belly button shit, like that whole scene was kind of crazy. So that was pretty cool. We are starting to open up the world a little bit more, or at least the mystery of Loomis. So that was cool. Did you notice the chick Jet, from the goats, the main one talking? You know who that was? The tall one.
Like she was an actual goat.
No, like you know her,
The
the
main
actress.
chick?
You know the actress, yeah, the big chick. Did you recognize her?
Oh, from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I peeped that. Yeah,
I thought that was pretty funny.
that was dope.
Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, it is. I mean, you guys set up some crazy shit for episode 4, so yeah, we'll watch that one and I'll try to keep up with it week to week because it is getting better. So that's pretty cool.
Episode 4.
It's episode
Yay.
3 of Invincible.
Episode 3 of Invincible. Yeah, thoughts and opinions on Severance. There you go.
Jet mentioned I got a season pass, and yeah, I went to go use that this weekend. I went to go watch Love Hurts. That's starring our boy Obi from Loki, Ke Hu Kwan, if I'm saying that correctly.
I believe it's Key.
Ke Hu Kwan. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go, Ke Hu Kwan. I remembered or not remembered. I found this out a while back, but he started off in Indiana Jones and Goonies and shit like that. So that was kind of cool to like, oh shit, yeah, that is him. And then we saw him in Loki at BOB.
Damn, the Goonies, really?
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, it should be the Goonies. So yeah.
Damn.
And then we all just it is the Goonies. We all just fell in love with him in fucking Loki. Just an amazing person. His roles are always just like fun, loving, and person you want to be friends with and stuff like that. And it was pretty funny because at the beginning, what the Alamo does is they'll show you like scenes from different movies, or they'll give you some history lessons on the movie you're gonna watch. And they had his movies playing in the background or before the movie started, and I thought that was pretty cool. He's been in other action scenes after the Goonies and after the kid stuff, the Indiana Jones and all that. And he's played this action martial arts role before, so that was pretty cool to see. But
Like actual scenes?
Yeah, actual scenes from his movies and shit. Like, yeah,
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like what the Alamo does with that, and so that was cool. But right before the movie started, he comes on screen and hey, thank you for watching. Sometimes they'll do that. Thanks for watching this movie. We're excited for you guys to see that. Well, he did his version of it. And he was like, hey, Ke Hu Kwan here, and I just wanted to thank you guys for coming out to watch Love Hurts. And one thing that people know him before is just being this lovable guy, and you want to be your neighbor, you want to be your friend. And he did his whole little spiel. He's like, but one thing that really gets to me is when people are talking, and he did this whole phone thing. So he's like, so if you guys are talking, just put your fucking phone away and don't make me mad. Like, he caught me completely off guard. I was like, yo, I don't even think I've ever heard this man cuss. So it was crazy for him to go into that mode. That was hilarious. But getting to the movie, this is an action movie. This is like his John Wick style type of movie. He did phenomenal. I think he did a great job. He's still that lovable character. But then they throughout the movie, they're showing his scenes of where he started, and because his brother's this like crime lord, I guess, or this crime boss, and he used to work for him. All of this is in the trailers. I don't want to give too much about it, but all of that's in the trailers. And so throughout the movie, he's getting flashbacks of his former self when he was working for his brother. He was just this animal and this beast, and he was like his enforcer and badass and shit, and he got out of that life. And so it was cool to see him in that type of role. And the choreography in this from everybody was just phenomenal. I think they did a great job. I think Jet had mentioned on the trailer, like, it was people from John Wick, if I'm not mistaken, or I forget which other one movie, but they got that same choreographer for this one, and it worked. It absolutely was a good job. Like, he didn't miss a beat on the choreography. It wasn't like, oh, he missed a punch or he looked kind of goofy or awkward. Nah, everything was really well done. Marshawn Lynch is in this movie. I thought he did a phenomenal job. He wasn't a stiff actor like normally we see from athletes or whatever. Now he fit in really well. He had jokes. My favorite scene in the whole movie came with Marshawn Lynch and his partner that he's working with in the movie, and they have a fight scene with Keith. Yeah, that whole scene was phenomenal. They're stuffing him in a fridge. They're kicking his ass, man. They're like just throwing him around the whole kitchen. And yeah, that was pretty funny, and it was a great scene. Overall, though, yeah. Sean Astin too. Sean Astin was in this movie. He did phenomenal. Like, he did a really good job. I really enjoyed his performance. Like, I haven't seen him in a while. I think the last thing I saw him in was in Stranger Things, and he died in that one. So it was cool to see him come out in this one and have a good role. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was good, well choreographed, well acted. It was nothing crazy like, oh, this is the best movie of the year or anything like that, but it was a good popcorn flick and entertaining movie to go watch. I really thought it was good. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, the whole theme is Valentine's Day and stuff. So if you guys want to go watch it over the weekend, go check that out. Pretty cool. I binged the hell out of this show called School Spirits, starring Peyton List. If you guys don't know who Peyton List is, I believe she came from one of the Disney shows. Jessie, I think she was
Jessie,
in.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
She's a little
she was in
blonde chick.
Jessie. So she's the main star of this one. It was a really good season. Like there's 2 seasons. I watched the whole first season. This is all in the trailer. I don't want to give anything away, but she is dead, and she's kind of like trapped in the school with other people that have died in the school. And her whole mystery is like she has no body. She doesn't know what happened to her. She doesn't know how she died. And everybody else does. Like they remember exactly how they died and their whole details and everything. So she was this outlier of not knowing anything about what happened. So the whole season deals with that mystery of trying to figure out what happened to her and solve that mystery. So I thought it was really, really cool. But you get the whole answer in season 1. Like by the end, though, it's the season finale. It was a good season finale. So I would recommend you guys watch it if you guys are interested in like that. I think it was really well done. Season 2, though, I was like, okay, we got the answers in season 1, so what are we gonna do in season 2? And it's been better, I think, in my opinion, than season 1. The things that they're doing and the different storylines and the different things that they're introducing with this dead world where she's at is pretty interesting. That got me hooked. I think there's only 4 episodes of season 2, so I'm caught up on that. I think there's going to be 8. The first one was 8 episodes. This one should be another 8 episodes. But School Spirits, I think you guys should definitely go check it out. It's pretty cool. I think it'll have that like mystery hook in it for Andrea to see like, oh shit, what the fuck's happening? And then, like I said, you find out the mystery, and season 2 just gives you like other mysteries or other questions, and I thought it was really well done. So check that one out. But yeah, those are my 2 what we watches before we get to Invincible. That's all I've got. So we're gonna kick it over to Cody now and catch up on what he's been doing. Cody?
I thought of another one if you need a little more time.
Go ahead.
So I forgot to talk about this last week, and I was kind of pissed off about it. And I almost forgot it this week. Shit. But Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
There is 6 episodes out now, and they drop every Wednesday. I don't know if they're gonna keep doing this formula, but I think they did 3 and 3.
I was gonna say, yeah, damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, so that's been pretty cool. Sebastian has been like that's been like his favorite thing to watch. He can't wait for Wednesdays, and we just sit there and watch all 3 of them. I think the story is good, and I think that it is interesting. The big like thing that everybody was talking about as soon as we saw like what it is was the animation. Obviously, it has that. It looks like an old school Spider-Man comic book. Like it looks like they just animated a comic book. I guess you could say kind of like the same thing as Spider-Verse, but I just feel like Spider-Verse just does it better. And obviously, I'm sure the budget on Spider-Verse is way more, but sometimes this works, and I feel like other times it doesn't. Some scenes feel a little stiff, a little clunky. But then there's some scenes it looks great to me, and I don't even think about it. So for me, it's hit or miss. But I have been entertained. It's it's just a different way of going about Spider-Man while still being like the Spider-Man story that we know. If you pay attention to this podcast, you know that Andrea hates Spider-Man at this point. Spider-Man media.
I don't hate Spider-Man.
Don't do this.
I hate that I hate all the Spider-Man content. So it's all the same.
What did she say?
But
What did she say different?
I don't
please?
hate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I just hate all the content. Like everything is the same. This is like basically like just another version of that same Spider-Man.
Story.
It's all he's a kid, he's in high school, he's doing a special high school program. There's a love interest. He gets bit by a spider. Like everything is the same to me, but to say like I hate the character, I don't hate the character. I just hate that they're like overdoing it with
You're
More Spider-Man.
oversaturated.
Ugh.
I
There
saw
you
some
go.
clips from that show. They took from the actual movie, right? Like the scene he meets Tony Stark was the exact same.
Oh, just animated?
Yeah, in the show.
That's what I
never
that's-
seen the show. I just saw that clip.
That's what I tried to say.
But
to
there's
him,
no
but he said,
Tony Stark.
No.
Or whoever he met, I swear, like they played them side by side. Like he was in school, it was the same scene. He got home, it was the same scene. On
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I can see that because it's not Tony, it's Norman, but it's the same. He shows up.
It's the same thing.
Like,
But
they
no,
just
but that's
replaced
Tony.
for Norman.
I
That's why I
know,
was
that's-
yeah,
confused.
it was
but-
the exact same scene.
But that's
Yeah.
what I was telling you when we were watching it. I was like, this is the same thing as,
yeah,
you
they
know,
they ripped
the-
that straight out of Civil War.
Yeah.
for sure.
and you were like, it's someone else. And I was like, yeah, but it's the same thing. It's still a high-tech billionaire that's going to help him get a new suit. And
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Serious?
Okay.
Yes,
It's-
yes.
it's not like, I don't know.
Original.
I
Damn.
don't like it. I've seen it, done it. To me, it's tired, but Sebastian likes it. I can,
Because he hasn't experienced Spider-Man like that.
yeah, that's why.
And then I was telling her, like, even in the comics, from what I've been told and listening to, like, King Lion talk about it, Spider-Man in the comics, and he's been around, for decades at this point, he doesn't evolve as a character. Like, he's still running around, sometimes jobless. His love interest life is kind of, like, he's just not an adult. Like, he's an adult, but he's not an adult, and like, the
Ranges
character
anywhere from,
just...
16 to like 19, 20 at the
yeah,
most.
like like the character just doesn't evolve. So I could see that, and Spider-Man has been. I mean, other characters have too, but Spider-Man has been rebooted, and we kind of start from the same point, and none of them have like gone past that. Like they're still just struggling with life, and that is the essence of the character. And then even like with Spider-Verse, they've done this thing where like now anytime Spider-Man property comes out, they gotta stay on that. They gotta stay on that fucking path of doing this. He's gonna lose somebody important to him. Like like everybody's gonna go through the same. Every Spider-Man character is gonna go through the same fucking thing.
It's a canon of it.
Yeah. So I can see it. I understand. Her frustration. But all these characters that we love, they all get rebooted. Franchises just goes through that same cycle. Like Spider-Man, it is what it is. But I think it's fine. I think, like I said, I think the story is good. It's the story that they wanted to go for. I would have been more interested if this was the MCU Spider-Man. I think a little bit more, and I think that's I talked about it. That's what it was intended to be at first, but they changed it because they didn't want to be held back by the MCU limits of what's already happened, which
That's fair.
fair, I guess. But yeah, it's been fun watching it with Sebastian, so it's cool.
Yeah, definitely gotta check that out.
If I miss some shit, fuck it.
Damn.
So I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna just name off what it is, and I'm gonna just get a quick thought. If y'all want to speak more on it, just say that, and then we can go into it. So, God, I know I missed a lot of shit. So I watched that Rebel Ridge movie. I know it's pretty old now. I don't know if any of y'all seen that movie.
I seen it.
I
With
thought
you.
it was pretty good. Not too crazy. Not like it's
People loved that movie.
like
Like
really.
they had it at 9s and 10s, and it
Ugh,
just
that's
was
a little
amazing.
high.
No, it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was all right.
He was good in it.
He
was
was.
good.
Yeah, he was
He was
good.
good in
was-
it.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was
but
good in it.
A 9?
But 9s and 10s was kind of wild. Like
What?
people have this up there. It's kind of wild to me, and I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
that's
And I was
crazy.
like, I felt like I was the
Yeah,
only one. I was like,
Yeah.
No,
what?
hell nah.
Yeah.
That is not a 9.
Yeah.
Damn, people's standards are crazy. I'm caught up completely in Black Clover now.
Oh shit.
I think it's good. I don't know. I don't know if people have this in their top 5 or anything like that, but it's cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna. It's not in mine. The spinoff for 7 Deadly Sins, the 4 Horsemen, Knights of the Apocalypse. I'm all caught up on that. They have 2 seasons. I think it's pretty
Yeah.
interesting. There's a lot of weird shit, like some weird I don't even know how to describe it. Like kids and older people, it's weird. But
I started
the-
it. I haven't even got into it.
it gets weird like that, but it's not like all the time. It's just some parts I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about right now? But the show
You said
itself
it's a
is
spinoff?
yeah, it's about their
It's
kids.
his son.
Yeah,
it's
they're,
his son.
they're fighting.
Why is that always the anime spinoff? Why is it kids? Why do they do that shit?
That's my problem with
they-
anime sometimes.
These kids have different powers. So one of them has a specific power that they don't understand yet, and they're fighting Arthur because Arthur's evil now.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I did hear about that. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah,
Damn.
it's cool. There's some cool
Oh,
shit in there.
shit.
Yeah. I saw Fallout. Obviously, it's a really
Nice.
fucking good. I see why
Yeah.
it won. Because I see why it won. Respectfully, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Obviously, I was there for the Silo. We already know how amazing it is. I don't want to say too much on it because it's Silo season 3 on the way. I'm on season 2. I think like episode maybe 8 or 9. Ted Lasso. So if there's anything I want to say there, it's a great show.
Damn, I don't even know where that's at though.
That's
You
like
like it?
I love the redemption arc for why did I forget his name?
Roy.
Or
no,
Roy too.
no,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Jamie.
Roy's was
Jamie?
cool too. Jamie, yes, his redemption.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey.
that's yeah.
I don't think we ever finished Ted Lasso.
You say
Um,
that, but I swear we did. We can watch it
there's-
again, but
There's
Yeah,
a third
the airport.
season.
I know
Right.
we did it.
That's all I'm gonna say. Airport.
No,
I haven't
I-
seen no airport yet, so
we didn't finish it.
No, Kendra, that doesn't ring a bell. Airport. No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't
Ted
think we
as a
did.
character is probably one of the most likable characters in anything I've ever seen.
Hell yeah.
I think it's dope how like in every situation he tries to make the best of it. Like he doesn't look for the negatives in people. I'm starting not to like that the nickname they gave him was Wonder Boy, whatever the fuck they called him, but I'm starting not to like him. I forgot his
Oh.
name. I'm starting not to like him. He's starting
Yeah.
to be like a dick and I don't like that shit. Like
He's the train, not the equipment manager.
he went
right?
from equipment manager to a coach now. So it's like
Coach.
now you're more of a dick. The way he was treating the players. He was in a room with one of the players. By the end of the episode, he was like, if you ever embarrass me like that again, I'll make your life a living. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, bro, calm down. The GM, I forgot her name or whatever she is. She owns the whole thing. She's
Yeah.
cool. I think it's like something with an R. She's fucking one of the players. It's crazy. But I think it was at the beginning of season 2 or at the end of season 1, I forgot, when she apologized to Ted for she was trying to like fuck him up the entire time.
Yeah.
That shit, bro. And then he was like, divorce is hard. Like he just understands everybody. He knows to just man. Ted's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, the show's really good, honestly.
Yeah, it really
We
is.
watched all that. I don't think we ever watched the season finale. Though.
I think there's
Unless
3.
I
Yeah, there's
don't-
3 seasons. There's 3
Unless
seasons.
I don't remember it.
it was coming back, right?
It is coming back. It's coming back.
Yeah,
yes.
it's coming back.
What?
2 more seasons. Ooh, shit.
I guess because
It is
that could be like a sitcom. Like, there's not like.
Am I tripping? It says Harriet Walter, which played she was the traitor that what we thought was a traitor in Silo. What was her name? The old lady with her wife.
Walker.
I don't know her
Walker.
name. Walker. What
It
about her?
says she's on this cast list. I don't remember her anywhere in the show.
What? I don't remember seeing her.
I don't remember her anywhere. So that's kind of wild.
I had to apologize.
But yeah, back to Jamie. Like when he got put on the other organization, and then him winning this shit and knocking him out was because of the past. I was like, wow, Jamie, like, and then the whole dad thing, and then
Yeah,
oh my
that
God,
was
'cause
crazy.
I saw TikTok edits like the parallel of when Ted yelled at him, and he was like, damn, like his dad did it. I'm not doing that no more. He never yelled at him again. But yeah, Jamie coming back, everybody treating him like shit, and Jamie just being a team player. He switched from striker to cam, like he's really him now. Like
Right here they
Bro, I fuck with Jamie heavy. But yeah, we
Damn.
can go next.
Now you know
Tones.
fucking Hercules in Marvel.
Oh yeah,
What are you talking about?
Roy Kent is going to be Hercules in
Oh,
Marvel.
really? That's
I think
kinda
that's
dope.
scrapped. I think that's done.
You
There's
think
no
so?
way. I think so. That's
What
we're
movie?
moved
What
on.
movie was that? What movie
That
was
was
that?
Love and
your Love and
Thunder.
Thunder.
What?
Oh yeah,
His
why would that be
personality-
scrapped? Why you think so?
I don't. They haven't. I mean, obviously, they haven't alluded to shit, anyways. But I don't think they do the gods angle anymore. Not in.
But wouldn't
I
that
mean,
just be like a fourth Thor movie?
maybe they could throw it in another Thor movie, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Like we're moving on to Doomsday. We're resetting everything with Secret Wars. Potentially. Like, I think we're moving on.
I mean, maybe. I just thought that was the plot for Thor 4, but
Man, I don't know shit.
That's
maybe.
Roy fucking Kent. Like, what are you
Isn't
talking
Thor-
about?
Isn't
Oh, I
Thor?
have his Funko Pop. I gotta put it somewhere back.
Isn't Thor?
Isn't Thor 4 Love and Thunder?
No, it's
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes,
you're right.
it
That's
is.
Thor 5.
Hell yeah.
Or 5, yeah.
Damn,
Hey.
Thor 5. That's
5?
crazy.
There might not even be a Thor 5.
He's
That's
the only one
crazy.
with 4 movies, right?
Well, shit, it depends on how you want to look at Captain America
Cap,
coming out on
yeah,
Thursday.
Or fucking Spider-Man, no?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Homecoming
No way.
No Way
Home.
Home is 3. No Way Home is 3.
and Far From Home.
Force
And
coming
then
out.
yeah, the 4 is coming out.
Oh, and 4's coming out. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Damn.
Um,
no Iron Man, huh? No kidding.
Yeah, no.
Iron Man
he-
3.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, nah, that's it. It was a while ago because this was like a while ago. I did watch Shrinking, but I don't even remember where the fuck I'm at. It was a while ago. It's a good show. It's
Damn.
that's all I'm gonna say. It's good.
Okay, you're watching Ted Lasso. Get back on. Well, once you're done with Ted Lasso, get back on Shrinking. So that episode 1 of season 2. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna do it. Yeah, but yeah. And you'll be like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah.
I told J Mac this the other day. I watched Scream 6. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it's on Netflix.
Wow.
Six.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grocery store scene, still fucking one of the greatest shit I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, that was a dope ass
wild.
scene.
That was wild.
And then I said Creature Commandos. I don't think I'm finished. They need like 2 episodes, maybe.
Oh,
I think the last thing I saw was probably, I don't remember. Maybe the professor's his backstory, I think. But I think
That was like 2 more left.
yeah. It's pretty good. Like it is pretty good. And then I saw The Ones Who Live. I don't know if I told you that.
Oh, because it came to Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think about the
Uh,
conclusion? I didn't think we were gonna get that right
How
away.
did it end again?
He showed up back at his Alexandria, or if that I don't remember if that's still a thing. But he showed up and saw his family again. Like I was like, yo, he got off the helicopter or whatever the fuck. And came back with Michonne.
and they hugged and he met the
Yeah,
kid.
he met his son. Yeah, I was like, yo, that's crazy. I didn't
That's
think
fucking
we were gonna
crazy.
get that.
I
that
didn't
early.
either.
So
Yeah, that show's fucking good, man. I gotta
Yeah, it
watch
was
the rest
good.
now.
yeah, it was
Hell
good.
yeah. But yeah, that's basically the list. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of shit, but it is what it is. We'll
Hell
see next
yeah.
week.
Invincible. First 3 episodes dropped. Damn. What did y'all think? You want me to start? You want to go? Actually,
Oh, you want me
yeah,
to start?
No, I
Did
don't
you
know. I
watch?
said you want me.
Did everybody watch all 3?
Yeah.
John.
Oh,
John doesn't watch Invincible.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I told him to watch it, and he doesn't want to.
He doesn't listen. He
He-
doesn't listen. Jet told him to watch Puppy Bowl. He didn't listen.
He was at work.
He doesn't need
Oh,
to
yeah,
tell
that's
me to
right.
watch
That's
it.
Yeah, I feel like you would
Well-
like Invincible. That's
Yeah,
the
you would
thing.
like Invincible,
I
John. You would.
started it. I got to where he started like beating their asses and shit.
That's
That
every
happens
episode.
like a lot. Yeah,
That's a
what
lot
are you
of.
talking about?
He was beating like their Justice League's ass. His own homie.
Oh, that was a great fucking.
Yeah, it's like episode 1.
Yeah, it is
Two,
episode
maybe.
1.
Right?
That's why he said he
It starts
started
out
it.
like that. That's
That
first
brother
scene.
said 2, maybe. No, nigga.
Nah, like I saw a little more than that, but that's all I can remember.
Well, John, unfortunately, I'm sorry if you hear any spoilers. Try not
You're
to
good.
say anything, but yeah.
Uh,
let me start with this real quick.
But just don't say
For
it.
sure. Go ahead.
Just don't
Invincible
spoil it for me.
is back. It's back.
Invincible is back.
Like, we- Say what you want. I think we've even said it. Season 2 was okay. It was a little bit of a slower burn. Season
It
1 was
was.
absolutely better, but like season 2 was like, eh. Season 3 so far, to me, it's back. It's back.
Mhm.
I loved every single one of them. But go ahead.
That's
No.
the problem. Oh, sorry.
So what?
I said that's the problem. It is back. Exactly the same. Mark hasn't changed at all. That's the problem.
Well, okay, we'll get into that in a second.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay, go ahead.
I enjoyed all 3 episodes. I was super happy that they dropped 3 episodes like this because I was enjoying it
Yeah.
throughout. Those episodes were great to me. And the only thing I'll say just to like kick it off is I'm because she's gonna get right into it. I was so fucking happy. The first episode started and the first scene happens, and this motherfucker was training. I was
Yes.
like, thank God.
Mhm.
I am tired of seeing you get your ass beat. It didn't last that long,
It did not.
but I was happy to see a little bit of training, some put some work in. So if you want to pivot to what you were about to say, because obviously that leads right directly.
I mean,
into
that
it.
I was happy to see him training too. And then the next episode happened, and he got beat up by a fucking earthworm. And it's like it that shit pisses me off. Like, he's supposed to be this fucking Viltrumite, so powerful, but no, he still gets his ass beat. He's still a fucking hothead, and he doesn't just calm down and just relax, let somebody explain shit to you. He like doesn't learn from like his mistakes, and that's what I don't like. Is like, we're in season 3 by now. I need some character development for him. And I feel like I'm not getting any. That's my only problem. Other than that, I love it. I love him and Eve. I've always liked them together because it makes sense. He was with Amber. She was just a girl. He would stand her up all the time. She's just going to college. Like, they should have never been together. Like, it's not her fault that he was, standing her up. It's not his fault either that he was doing that, because he's a superhero. He has bigger responsibilities. So I'm like, I'm glad they're done. I'm glad to see him and Eve together. They get each other. They understand. Yeah, for me, I don't see much character development for him, and that's maybe we'll see it this season with his brother and stuff. But I don't know. So far, I'm like, same old Mark, same old mistakes.
I will say, him getting beat by that worm was kind of crazy. When right before they were like, "Yeah, you think he's strong enough to handle the girl that showed up?" Like, yeah, I think so. I think he could. I think that girl would have whooped that worm's ass, if I'm being honest. Like, she would have had no problem.
The same thing she did to the thing in the water.
Yeah, so it's like, what are we talking about? Like, what just happened? Like, if you think he's past her level, like, nah. To me, that was you're right on that. That was kind of ridiculous. But everything else, I thoroughly enjoyed. Like, episode 1, starting with like fighting a monster, and it was just a little kid that got mutated or whatever. That was pretty funny to see.
Yeah,
that was cool. I guess I'll just jump. Do you guys want to talk about anything else on episode 1? Am I missing anything on episode 1? I can't remember episode 1.
It's all blended together. I don't even know where episode 1 ends.
I went from 1 to 3. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened too much in episode 1. Episode 2 was
the worm thing.
So that was that. I think that was the best one. I think that was what's his name's backstory.
Oh,
He
yes.
said, yeah.
Yes.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I like that. That was
amazing. Cecil, seeing him from like how he came up in the agency and kind of taking over director. I loved that entire opening and his whole backstory. That was kind of crazy. That was wild.
Yep.
So then my question would be, do y'all think he was right for doing what he did to Mark?
See, and I think the beauty of that was we got to see him be like, I'm never working with nobody. Fuck that. Like, these guys are villains. Yeah. Fuck that. And then him transition to like, we have to work with these people and kind of rehab them, and him doing that to Mark. And Mark's in that same state right now where Cecil was at. I think that was like fucking crazy. Like, I'm not working with it.
Yeah, that storytelling was
amazing. That was crazy.
Anything that shows you that his development for you, Andrea, is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that was a little foreshadowing.
But I mean,
go ahead.
It's 3 seasons already. It's the third season.
I mean, the first season,
he's still a kid.
He's still a kid. First season, he was a kid.
He's not a kid no more.
I mean, he's barely after college.
19. He's technically an adult. He's not even in college anymore.
Yeah, but it takes a while to mature though and get those.
Yes, but at the same time, it's like he's not just a regular kid. He gets put in these life or death situations, and he learns nothing from them. The least he could have done is let Cecil explain. He didn't even let Cecil explain. He wanted to. Literally, he proved his point. He literally he took him in that white room. And he said, "This is for my protection against you." And he's like, "Oh, you think I'm going to do something?" And then he starts killing all the robots. It's like,
well, actually, he started walking towards him. The robot grabbed his arm, and then he started going.
Well, why is he walking towards him? Like, they could have just talked it out. And I get that they have tension because it's like Cecil and Mark.
Cecil didn't want to talk, if I remember. Like, that dude would just go home. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing. Go home.
Well, he was
Leave.
explaining to him, like,
he
listen,
was
like,
saying,
we're
let's talk it
gonna,
out, like calm down. But
yeah, he was telling him, like, listen,
whole
like,
situation.
I need you to calm down, and this is how it is. This is how it is, and I understand maybe like him not, but also at the same time, the guy, what was his Nightwing?
Nah,
Darkwing, I think.
Darkwing. He saved him. He saved
did.
him.
He did.
And first of all, why did he have to save you? Aren't you fucking invincible? Like, why did he have to save you?
Yeah.
Why did he have to come in and save you? Like, he literally did that as a last resort because you couldn't fucking do it, and you were just training last episode. What are you doing?
okay. I'm
That's
gonna
fair.
start from the
Go ahead.
top. I think as far as his development goes, you got to keep in mind, season 1 just got his powers. He was a teenager. His dad turns out to be the worst person on the planet.
Mhm.
Trying to, yeah. So he had to deal with that. Season 2, he's trying to deal with that trauma, and then he realizes his dad changed. So now he has to accept that while remembering what he did. That was season 2. So how are you supposed to develop off of that when you go to season 3 and there's even more bullshit? Because now you got to take care of your son from him, or your brother from him, and you got to deal with all the bullshit that's happening here on the planet. Like, he has no time to just sit down and let shit develop. Like, it's constant. He never had
Okay.
a break.
Well, what he can do is get stronger, and he's not getting stronger.
They showed that a little bit
so
though. That he's
not-
trying.
To
Why
that,
did he got beat up by
you're
a
right.
worm?
Yeah, you're right. But at least they're showing us that he's training and
to
he's trying.
that, he's getting stronger, but you gotta keep in mind the whole like the theme of we don't kill. Everybody else is fighting to kill. He can't. He has to hold back because he knows he'll kill. At his point in being his brother, we saw what happens when they don't hold back. It's just a fact.
I get
his
that
brother.
point, but against a worm though, like you fuck that worm. Like, you're not gonna hold back against a worm. It's a
He
fucking
killed-
creature that's like,
Yeah.
fuck that. Like, if
Also,
it was
like,
a burglar or some shit or somebody robbing a bank, yeah, okay, you gotta hold back.
also that like we don't kill shit. I'm like, okay, fine, you don't kill, but you're gonna kill the Nightwing, the Darkwing, and you're trying to kill him because he killed a bunch of people. So that doesn't make sense.
We
Either
know
you
he
kill or
sends
you don't.
threats. He sends empty threats. We know that from when he told
Yeah, he did say
Seal,
that.
he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill you." I was just telling him to scare him off. Like, he's really not trying to kill anybody.
He did say that.
So
yeah.
once we
Yeah.
get over that hump of him like realizing there's people that just have to die, because remember, when in the backstory, it's you can't be a superhero and save the world. You have to pick one, or the
Yeah.
hero and save the world.
I think him being like not getting character development or being immature still, and he was still scared to tell Evie how he felt. Like he still has that like, oh, like I don't want to tell you that I like you. Like, come, man, like, we would tell us as grown ass people, be like, nah, I like you. You want to go on a date with me? Shit, and he's still in that phase, so I can kind of excuse that. The Darkwing shit, I can kind of get Cecil's point, and like maybe he's being rehabbed, and that, I understand that. But the other motherfucker, the doctor, I don't know about that. That dude did a whole fucked up thing to one of his best friends, like that. Like he mutilated him and
Counterpoint, because he called him out for being a hypocrite. You can accept your dad for what he did, but you can't accept anybody else.
that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. He did say that. Yeah, that's fair.
I just, unless I'm misremembering, did they show us exactly what point it was that Cecil had a change of heart about working with other
No.
people, or they just
No,
like
they didn't show us what
He just-
turned.
yeah.
Yeah, they didn't tell us like
I want to see that more than anything,
I think he just
because Cecil got to like he was so like
hellbent.
hellbent. He shot them in the head, no
Yeah.
questions asked. Fuck that they just did what they did. They're dead.
Yeah.
So like, it's just kind of like I feel like he should be more maybe compassionate with Mark, because if that
Yeah.
drove you to the point you were a murderer, you killed them. You had to go to jail for that shit.
He should. Yeah, he should have.
But
been
maybe
more
that's
understanding.
why he took him in that room, because he was like, I've been in that position and I wasn't understanding at the time. I had to go through all that rehabilitation.
Yeah,
And they even offered me a position to take over, and I wasn't going to take it at first. And then, I got stinging and I did. And Mark's not in that position. Mark
that's
is
probably
just
what
like,
it was. The rehabilitation.
like they said, they're just a weapon. They're just weapons to him.
Well,
I think he fucking broke that trust though when he put that fucking thing in his head.
Yeah, but
like that's what sent him over the edge.
and there was two of them.
But,
'Cause there
like-
was one. Well, obviously the one that was fucking him up. That was the deeper one.
Yeah,
But that's
he said, "You
like-
put one where you can't get it."
I understand, because look at Omni-Man. Look what Omni-Man did.
No, I get it. I get
yeah,
it.
but
But you're
And
trying to
still-
you're trying to show him like I trust you, like
Yeah.
we're working together. I'm not trying
You're
to,
taking
or
away
like
his
ask him,
freedom.
hey, look, for our safety, for your safety, let's put this in your head. What do you think?
He's gonna
And
say
obviously-
no.
Yeah, maybe he would have said no, but at least you came to
Yeah,
him
at least
before
you're
you
giving him
fucking
the option.
yeah, before
then
you
you
fucking
just
like, oh
do
no,
it.
fuck you, I got to do it on the side.
Because at any point in time, if you're wrong, you can just control him regardless.
I gotta say, because it was really interesting the point that you guys made about Mark still being a kid. That shit has to play into a factor of just how they're handling everything right now, because they're literally having like a mini civil war basically.
Mm.
When the fucking Viltrumites are coming, bro. Like,
Mm.
why are we fighting each other? Like, do we not understand? Like, imminent doom is on the way.
Like
yeah.
she was already there. She could have handled the entire planet if she wanted to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
she's gonna come back.
bullshit.
Nobody was stopping her. Well, the
I did like that
frequency-
though. I did
Like-
like that. Like, yo, hey, we're choosing sides now. Like, fuck yeah, we're going with Invincible. Like,
See, but
Yeah.
they have that frequency to stop Viltrumites. We don't
yeah.
know
They
how
gotta
well that's gonna
implant
work.
it.
But no, you could just play it. Like they just copied the sound.
Oh,
he just
yeah,
planted
yeah.
it so he
Yeah,
can't
you could
stop
play
it.
on speakers or wherever the fuck, you know.
It had
slow
a
'em
fail switch. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then
No, that
another
whole
thing-
episode. Go ahead.
Because this is kind of off, but like, how shit are all the heroes in this world? All of them
That's
got
what I'm
captured
thinking.
by this one fucking villain down in that
Yeah.
fucking underground. Like,
What
are
do you
just
mean?
all of them shit?
That's what I'm saying.
They said every hero got taken except for 2. What?
It's like, what the fuck?
And then those two got taken. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that worm is that fucking strong. That worm still's not dead. Like nobody fucking killed him. Like that. Maybe that thing is that strong. I don't know. But yeah, Immortal got taken too, which he was besides Omni-Man. That motherfucker was the guy, and obviously that motherfucker's got his head chopped off at one point and all that shit.
Mm.
So, but no, yeah, that whole episode I thought was phenomenal. Like I really enjoyed that whole thing. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of-
I am enjoying it, okay? I know I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm enjoying it. I just get frustrated when I see Mark making these same fucking mistakes. I want to root for him so bad. But then he just does some shit like get beat up by a worm, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, you're supposed to be fucking invincible, man.
We always got Cody spoiler to
No,
Speak-
that's crazy.
speaking of Immortal,
I don't even know. What if that? There.
his bitch ass. Like, you want, like, it was already like a thing that we established last season that like nobody's really fucking dying in this show. Everybody came back. Everybody's back. Everybody's fucking back. Kate's okay. She just wanted some time off, I guess. Didn't feel like telling nobody though, because I guess Cecil might have found out, or I don't even know what the fuck. But she's back. The bitch, in all green with the glasses.
Yeah, man.
She survived. They alluded to that one too last season, that she had like a faint pulse or whatever. She didn't die. I don't know, man. That shit, like, it feels Dragon Ball-esque.
No, well,
I mean, the
I think
villains
they'll
are dying.
die. I think they will die, but I don't know when.
Yeah,
but-
those brothers are dead for
I
good
think they're
now.
dead. Like unless that dude has a
Yeah.
stash
Oh,
copy, just
yeah.
like Kate does somewhere. I think that's
yeah.
it.
Haven't they
Fair.
died before though?
No,
One. There's always been
one's
one.
Always survive.
Oh,
To
it's
make
always
the other
one.
one. Yeah.
Mm.
So
They're both dead.
They said we're businessmen. Like they was actually coming up now.
Then and this is skipping ahead to episode 3, obviously. The guy at the end, is that the black guy?
I don't
that looked
know.
like him, right? That looked. I was
I-
like, yo, and we've seen him before. I just never played.
That's what I'm saying, because I thought it was I kind of felt like the voice, maybe, because that's what's his face.
Black Samson.
Yeah, something Sterling. But
Sterling Brown.
I want to say what backs that up is that he can't be the only one with the power to jump dimensions. So
That's what I was
Ooh, you're
telling him.
talking
I was
about-
like, he jumps
Oh.
dimensions.
Oh, yeah, who were you
so
talking
it
about?
I was talking
probably
about.
is him.
I was talking about the gangster. I thought that was Black Samson.
no,
No.
nah. I was
Okay, okay.
thinking the portal dude.
No, that
Yeah, I
yeah,
was talking
legit-
about
legit
Big
sound-
Brain.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, the voice
Armstrong.
did sound familiar. The voice did sound familiar for sure.
that's why I was like, "There's no way
Well-
this motherfucker's alive, man."
Well,
I mean,
jumped-
he did
that's-
have multiple variants of
yeah.
himself working,
That's what I'm
so
saying.
maybe.
But I just kind of felt like we should move on from that story.
Oh,
Like, let's please focus on the Viltrumites.
Yeah, we
But-
all want to get to the Viltrumites. Like that's the ultimate. That's their end game, though. That's their Infinity War, man. They're not gonna give us all that shit until Mark's ready to fucking fight that shit. Which we all know he's not ready to fight them. So
I don't
that
think
would
he's ever
kinda
gonna be
wasted.
ready.
Yeah. But episode 3, I love the way it opened. Like showing us the two guys robbing the bank, and then the reason they're robbing the bank is because they're fucking broke and they're just going through it. They're struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was great storytelling as well. Like that was like, oh shit, that's kind of crazy.
Mark's
And then
ass
they got
struggling again.
yeah. So that was kind of crazy, but I did enjoy that opening.
Mhm.
Then we talked about it a little bit. His brother just he gets a suit, right, and he wants to be Omni Kid. He wants to be Omni Kid, and he's
And
like,
they
"Oh,
just
this-"
let him.
Yeah, they did.
They're like, you can't wear that, and then he just does.
No,
He told me the
Oh,
oldest
that's the
Oliver.
thing.
No, it wasn't the it was the name, not the costume, because Mark told him, no, costume's great. It's all good on the costume.
Yeah.
He
The name-
kept
But
he has
them
a
away from the light,
symbol.
though.
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
does
let
have-
nobody see him, except
Oh.
for when he pulled up when he wasn't supposed to.
I
But-
thought that episode was good too.
I don't like that fucking kid. He reminds me of
Yeah, he-
Homelander's son.
He's
fake as fuck.
He's gonna be
He's
somebody
fake.
he's gonna have to deal
He's
Y'all
a
didn't
kid.
see that shit?
He's
yeah.
fake as fuck.
Did you
No,
not
I
see
don't-
that shit? He
What,
killed
that
the
he-
niggas, and then he was like, they were in shock. He was like, I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. No, the fuck it wasn't. He stood there, walked home. This is what happens to bad guys. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
It's
he's
no
kind
fucking
of.
accident.
Nah, he's his father's son for sure. Like
For
Yeah.
sure.
he was like, nah, fuck all the lives like that, man. If they're villains and
He just.
But you
he
don't
just
think
don't
that
fucking listen. That's what pisses me off.
yeah, he does, yeah.
you don't
I-
think
stay
the
your
the
ass
mom's
home.
conversation to him got to him at all?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think he's just faking it.
I think he is.
I
I mean,
don't
he's told
think
him
he's
multiple
faking it.
times, like, okay, if you do this, go get training. All right, cool.
Yeah.
He still fucking went off and did whatever the fuck he was doing.
I
like,
just think he's a little kid. He doesn't listen. I don't think he's.
I think
that
he,
dude's-
bro, like I
he's gonna
said,
be-
just
he's
like
gonna be a
Homelander's
problem.
son, he realizes he has powers and he thinks he's better than everybody.
Yeah, maybe. I do see him getting, not going evil, I guess, because he killed those guys. Like, didn't blink once.
Like if Mark has to fight this nigga, bro,
He better win.
He's gonna get his
right
ass
now Mark's
beat.
not winning.
He's not gonna win. I think that same. There was a scene when they're flying, right? And he's like,
Yeah, he's like, when did he get
racing
so
him, and he's
fast?
slow as shit. And then in the next moment, he's like, "How the fuck did you just get so fast?" So they're already
Uh-huh.
showing us that the kid is gonna get a lot stronger than Mark, probably pretty quick. So it's gonna be kind of crazy.
That suit is ass.
It is.
Oh no, that's what we were saying. All the suits in this fucking show are ass.
You didn't like the
I don't
black
like.
and blue?
No, I don't
think I
like the black and. Well, that one was better
I think
than
Mark
the yellow
was right
one.
though. He said it looks kind of dark, like serious. He said serious.
He should be fucking serious. He
Well,
should
I-
get to fucking training.
I agree with that. It's like the layers or however you want to like you go into he looks straight out of DC Universe Online.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
Like
like
that's some
Nightwing.
bullshit you could create on there. Like it just
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, really
That-
good.
the patterns and shit. And you just
Bro, like
choose
the patterns,
SS
like it-
colors,
Yeah, like you pick a fucking rectangle and a fucking oval,
Put
and
a
that's your,
circle.
you know what I'm saying? Like it looks
Yeah,
terrible.
I
But
get
all the
that.
suits are kind of bad because I fucking hate Eve's fucking suit. Why is she wearing biker shorts? That shit pisses me off. And-
Crazy because she makes it herself.
That's true too.
Well, they don't need
That's
to.
just
They
some shit.
they
Taking
have
classes
fucking.
to fix it.
I think that shit's dope though. That she's taking classes for her fucking powers.
Oh, yeah.
that shit's
Yeah,
She's
that
the
is-
best
that is cool.
character. She's my favorite character.
No, oh, that just reminded me. Fucking Amber, that pissed me off when she was because she's talking about her new boyfriend. He has powers, right? That's how she basically said it.
I didn't catch. I didn't.
I didn't.
They were
fi-
talking,
yeah.
and
I
then
get that.
Eve was like, "Yeah, it's exciting," and then she was like, "I know what you mean." You're like, "Yeah, there's this new guy," and then they didn't really go into it, but I'm assuming this nigga has powers. If he does, that's fucking stupid.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
think
I
they
think-
were just talking about how she got in a relationship with Mark and it was like new to her.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah, like I'm in a relationship with somebody else. Like that's new to me too."
that'd be the craziest
that'd be
writing if
crazy.
he has powers.
That would
Her
be.
character
I'd
would
be like,
so
"What?"
stupid. That'd be insane.
Mom has a new boyfriend who she
Mom-
fucking spilled the
And
beans
her-
to
I-
immediately.
I
That
told him,
was
I was
like,
like,
what are
"Why
you
is she
doing?
telling him?" Yeah.
Vet him first, get to know him first, and then
That's-
bring him in.
I told
She
you.
said
I
she's-
told you.
Nah,
I
listen,
told you.
listen. She said she's already known him for years.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
They
she's
barely
known him
started
since Nolan.
dating.
Yeah,
And
but
they
she's
barely started dating.
they've been friends forever, and she and they already
Yeah.
explained it. She has no one to talk to about this shit. She's not finna talk to any of Mark's friends. She has
You could
nobody.
talk to the therapist.
you could talk to the babysitter. You
Nobody's
just hired.
talking.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's not her friend, man. That's not somebody like you're not gonna talk to your therapist. Like, what the fuck?
Okay,
Or your
that
therapist,
allevi-
your,
that alleviates a little bit, but still, I think she could have
Nah,
waited a little bit.
those are her
But
kids.
I think
she needs to relax.
the main point is she's trying to find love again, and she
Mm.
can't even talk about the shit in her life. At least
That's where I was. It was like they're on the second date. She's kind of like, damn, if this goes any further, like I'm gonna have to tell him.
I feel like she should relax with the love shit because you
Wow.
have bigger
Damn.
issues.
Wow.
She has bigger issues to worry about.
She hasn't been able to
She's
live her
not-
life.
She was living her life when Nolan was there. She was
They
fine.
were
Ah,
going to Italy.
man.
They were going to.
Yeah.
they
I'm
were
talking about
traveling.
after, bro. She-
Her
That's
life
the
just has to
problem.
end.
and,
No,
and actually,
no, she needs to like
That's tough.
literally like
What?
she
that
literally-
shit threw me off.
Listen, she
that
lit-
shit threw me off.
she
Okay, no,
literally-
she needs to let her feelings like develop, I guess, about everything that's happened. Because Nolan, she thought Nolan was dead. No, he's not dead. He's alive. And here you go. Here's another kid, and he has
Yeah, he's
superpowers, and he's growing. Last week he was a toddler. This week he's 12 years old.
Oh,
And then
shit.
with everything with Cecil, everything with Invincible, everything with the Viltrumites, like she
Now
needs
wants
to
throw a
relax.
relationship in that bitch.
Yeah,
I could say the same shit about Mark.
yeah.
Mark is
Mark-
barely no. Mark
is a
is
superhuman.
Mark can handle himself. She's just
But
a mom that got
you're-
thrown into
I think
this
you're
world.
forgetting the conversation she had with Mark where she was saying, like, even though I was dating a superhero, he was never around. I was basically still lonely. She wanted something. She didn't get anything, and the kid isn't enough. She already explained that. So having Oliver isn't helping.
I don't think there's anything wrong with her having a relationship. I just think she didn't have to tell him.
Shit,
And
she didn't
then-
have to go too fast on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She had this whole like how old is Mark?
He
19?
should be like
I
19.
think he's 19.
18,
They said it
something
once.
like that.
Okay, so bare minimum, she and Nolan had a relationship for 20 years.
Uh-huh.
Not only does she have, the trauma of losing him and everything that she does,
Yeah.
you have to erase that. Like you can't, like when somebody like dies in your life, you can at least hold on to the good memories. She can't do none of that shit.
Yeah. She can't even
That's
talk
why.
to nobody about it.
That's why she needs to work through that trauma. And now there's even more trauma going on with the kid and the Viltrumites coming. Like she needs to work through all
Oliver
that.
has healed her heart.
Oh god.
Aw.
And then what did he
That
do?
little
He
kid
killed
about to break
those
her heart.
fucking Yeah, he already killed two fucking
And that's what I'm
people,
saying.
two-
They
She
were
can't-
villains.
And she can't talk to nobody about this stuff. So
You-
she's getting
I
she's
feel
starting
like
to get in a relationship. She can't even tell him. So what's she supposed to do?
Work through the trauma.
You even made the point. You were like, well, I feel like Oliver's in the right because they're villains. They're just gonna fucking do it again. They've been
It's
doing it
because-
again for the whole time.
that's
Fuck
what
'em.
I'm saying because that's fine. But she
What?
needs to work through that.
Huh?
But
She's
yes,
on the side of killing villains.
no, because they've been a problem since season fucking 1, like episode 1.
That's
They
the same-
should have
that- that's
been
the same-
dead.
Yeah, villains are always a problem, man. Every
And
superhero story,
I'm not
nobody
like,
gets killed.
I don't kill. What do you mean? Normal fucking people die from just being around the fucking
Joker kills somebody, Batman puts him in jail, then nigga breaks
Yeah.
out, kill somebody
No,
else.
like they
Yeah.
need to die. If they can get rehabilitated, that's fine, I guess. But if they're not getting rehabilitated,
Nah, that's definitely
and
mind control. They're not putting them in jail.
that's what I told him. I was like, yeah,
Oh,
no,
that
they're
could-
doing
yeah.
something.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. See,
There's
if
no way
that's the
you turn
case.
them.
Then Mark is right. Like, fuck them. Like, yeah.
That's funny as
Fuck
fuck.
with
Uh,
Alan the alien, that motherfucker is super strong.
Yeah, a
Like-
Viltrumite.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
fucking used this
They can't get
laser
through
on
to him.
didn't do shit. So
and that laser must have been some shit because he was shocked.
yeah,
Fucking Omni-Man
they-
was shut
Nolan.
back. Yeah. So whatever they did to him, man, it's kind of crazy. I'm excited to see, and that's the good shit. Like obviously, we've said that before. That we want to be over here with Omni Man and Alan, man. Like we want to be seeing that storyline, but they're giving us
It's an
that was a
alien.
fucking end
My name's Alan, man.
credits. So
It'll be interesting to see because obviously Invincible is the main character. So like he has to get something. The
Nah.
training's not going to cut it, and there's not enough time to train, in my opinion, to get to where he needs to get.
Yeah.
He like, I don't know,
I think he needs to grow up.
because there's no way it's just Allen that's the key, and he's just gonna fuck everybody up. Like there's just no way.
Him and his
it's
dad
invincible. It
can
has to go
team
through
up.
invincible.
That's why I don't.
Nah, his dad's not strong enough.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot
Definitely,
of
yeah,
them.
it's a
You're
whole
fighting
fucking
an army.
empire, bro. It's like
Yeah,
it's crazy. So
man.
I don't know.
great start of the season though. Overall,
Oh yeah.
absolutely loved it. This is already better than season 2, in my opinion. There were some great moments in season 2, but overall, so far, this is already better. So can't wait.
When is this? When do episodes come out?
I think. Let's see, I got it right here. They come out. The next one's on the 13th.
On Thursday?
Yeah. Yep. On Thursday. And then it should be Thursdays. Yeah. Every Thursday. So, damn, I wish they were doing like 2 episodes here.
I'm telling you, that formula for Spider-Man, that shit works. That 3-3-3, that shit is nice.
They did that for one of the Hulu shows that we were watching. What was it? Teacup. They did that for Teacup. You came back
did
and
they?
said like, yeah.
Oh yeah, they sure did.
So, damn,
Yeah.
That was Peacock.
I need that over here. But yeah.
Yeah, Peacock. Yeah.
But there you go. Let us know if you guys are watching Invincible and what you thought about it. Mark needs to grow up, get stronger, obviously. Leave your thoughts on all that down below. But now, that is our Would We Watches. Let us know what you thought about them. Let us know what you're watching. Leave all those thoughts down in the comments below. Final thoughts before we head on out.
The Super Bowl is not rigged.
I was about to say it.
It's not rigged.
Fuck.
That halftime
let me-
show was
Fucking
amazing.
Yeah, that halftime show was fire. I
I
did
I loved
enjoy
it.
it myself. I'm
a lot of
putting
people were
it
saying it was
top
boring.
5.
Yeah.
I have to exactly find out what that list is, but initially,
Mhm.
right now, I'm putting that in the top 5. That was fucking awesome.
It was so
Uh,
beautiful. I wanted to cry.
Jan gave it a
I
B. Justin, you're similar, no? And so that you didn't think this was like that crazy?
Yeah, I'm like my only critique was just that if you're gonna do the Super Bowl, like it's like one of the biggest stages you can be on. Like your set list should be like all of your hits. And from
Yep.
my memory, he didn't touch nothing from Good Kid, Mad City,
No.
nothing from To Pimp a Butterfly. So it's just
No.
like the set
It
list could have
was
been better. But I thought the show was
GNX.
good. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was just GNX, and then I think Damn too. Damn got some
Mhm.
love, but yeah, that was my only thing.
Cool. Let me give a shout out to Tubi, man, because I was watching that shit on Tubi. Like, I have the antenna, and that's usually where we watch the games, and it's like that's usually always the next best thing besides being at the game. But Tubi was right there ahead of the antenna by like a few seconds for me, for like 4 or 5
Crazy.
seconds. So good shit, Tubi. Like, keep that shit up. Like that was crazy. So shout out to them for doing that. There you guys go, another episode in the books. Go ahead and leave your thoughts on everything that we talked about in the news or what we watches. Let us know what you guys are watching. Drop all those thoughts down in the comments below. While you're down in those comments, go ahead and drop us a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be much appreciated. Audio listeners, drop us 5 stars. That too would be much appreciated. Go ahead and hit that follow button and subscribe button over here on YouTube. If you guys are audio listeners, that would be really, really cool if you guys went ahead and did that. But in the meantime, keep it locked here to LFG. We got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.